some sense.
I mean, besides for being a sadistic sociopath.
All right.
He is good at hurting people.
I mean, for D&D, that's all you need. So, we are live. Welcome everybody back to Chaos Theory, a D&D campaign run by myself, Lord Kirov, and joined by my lovely friends from the Round Stump. Going down the order, we have Bishop of Cheddar playing Talisman.
Hello again, everyone.
And the name-changing guy, who I think has moved up because of that, Festabro Icarus Maru Hatter.
Hello.
Playing Rowan. Myself in the kind of in the middle there. Then we have Melvin playing Styx.
Your lovable angel of death is always here to guide you to peace.
Rest in pieces.
After that, we have Ricky playing Ricky. I know that was probably a bong rip, but I feel like that just sounded like hissing at people.
That was a bog, yes.
Alright.
I do not hiss.
Rick, they threatened to take away Ricky's fireball. He hisses.
Ricky's secretly been a tabaxi the whole time.
No, he's a. What's the name of those snake people?
Yanti.
He's a Yuan-Ti.
And last but not least, we have the oldie Scoutmaster playing Albrecht.
Aye.
What you didn't know is I used my wish to get legs.
Alright, so going into a quick recap because this is an every other week campaign. In case anybody watching this or the archive has forgotten, and in case anybody in the party has forgotten, last we left off, the party finished off their adversary. What? I thought I had that sung.
Hello.
Last we left off on our
Tell
party.
them I said hey.
The party finished off their adversary, whom they had dubbed Buckethead. Commander General. You guys never really figured that out. What his official rank was. All you know is they seemed to command a lot of people.
Who cares? He's dead.
Yes, you killed him. You found out that he was some kind of thing, kind of like Styx, maybe, but then you made sure he was dead, mutilated his corpse, tried to torture him, and then shot him in the head and dumped him into the river. So, that avenue of exploration is gone. You then came back to the bandit camp, where we are on now on the map, currently, which is not where the party is, but I don't have a transition scene. And when you got there, you dropped off some prisoners from the enemy army, and got kind of touched base with the goings-on of the city, and were told that you were needed to help get some of the last refugees into the city. Styx got possibly a lead that one of his friends might be the wife of one of the city council members. And so I imagine he's thinking about that. That was, of course, after
where does he get off marrying my sister?
That was, of course, after we had the lovely scene of the leg amputation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right, that. Man, good times, Jeff. Jeff and me go way back. Wow. Whew. That was fun, right?
Yes, but
You must groan to help, and he just left.
But after all of the fanfare of the night, in the early morning, a group of riders came in on Drakes, who identified themselves as envoys from the Kobold Kingdom, asking for help getting inside the city to properly form diplomatic relations so that the two militaries can band together against the Northern Army. So currently, the party is being led to tunnels by a couple of Jace, the young boy who is technically a district representative now. He sent a couple of his friends as guides to help get you guys through the tunnels as safely as possible. And so it is you guys, a couple of the children. A couple of the children, and some civilians, a few of the injured, and the diplomatic envoy from the Kobold Kingdom.
Kobold!
I'm sure I'm forgetting something because I meant to double check all of my notes before getting everything set up, and I fell asleep. So
I think that covered
He was
most of
taking a
it.
nap, guys. It's okay.
There was
More
that
like
one
the
soldier
Kobold.
that found out that his kid and wife.
yes,
Or
that's an
that-
important plot point. I forgot about that.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yes,
Wow,
one of the
I,
captured enemy soldiers identified one of Jace's friends, co-workers, one of Jace's employees as his son, and so it was brought to the party's attention and the people in the camp's attention that the Northern Army has some shitty practices as to how they keep their men in line and what they do once they leave their villages. And so that's one of the things that the party had thought about was informing the enemy army of how shitty their command is.
Rowan was furious at this point.
Yeah. But if I remember correctly, we left off just as everybody walked through a living tree into a hidden tunnel. Now, everybody who's going down this tunnel, to explain, this is a big tunnel. The tree, like think like the massive redwoods. Like you could fit a car through this thing and still have some width on the side. It's just like a tiny magic spell, like an illusionary wall that's covering up the entrance. So you just like walk through like in Harry Potter and the train station.
Is this foreshadowing a car chase?
We need cars, and it's D&D.
Wagon chase.
I mean,
Mech suit chase.
I mean, all that's up to you guys.
we have dragons.
If mechs are a thing, yeah. Why not cars?
Because God said no.
We will never leave the next suit.
All right.
4 wheels is blasphemy.
What I would like from you guys is to know this. Do you guys plan on going in any specific marching order, or are you going to be following the lead of Sarah, the 9-year-old little girl who said that she was the
I think I was kind of in the front because I was asking the little kids if they wanted to ride on the mech suit instead of walking so that we could go faster.
I'd be just behind Albrecht, so
and
very
you-
close up to the front.
And you told the fat kid, hell no, he needs to walk. So
That was after you were slightly creepy about offering the ride to the little girl.
Hey, little
Yeah.
kid, you want to ride on my mech? I've got free candy. Actually,
I would be
I
behind
I think you
Rowan.
need to walk.
yeah, I'll be there then. Yeah.
I will be sitting next to Rowan, just straight up mouthing off, just like, where does he get off marrying my sister without my permission? I'm the oldest, I'm the leader.
Rowan has kind of tuned out with elevator music playing in his head.
he should have came and asked for my blessing. I mean, what kind of decent man does not ask for someone's blessing beforehand? I'm the oldest. I'm the protector. She's my baby sister. I love her.
Yeah, Rowan's
when
tuned out from this.
when when she was 9, she had the cutest little whiskers. Oh my god! Like,
Sticks. That is a very misogynistic way of thinking.
I am going to turn back. Look at him dead in his eyes. And then I'm going to turn back around. And then just keep on mouthing off.
Rowan
Just
is
God
completely tuned
damn
out,
it.
elevator music playing in his head. He's just kind of there.
All right.
It's a little bit misogynistic.
So, as you guys are going down, way down, what originally was like, a couple of steps of the inside of the tree turned into some stone, like cut stone, hewn stone, and now this is clearly like an old, very old tunnel. Albert, being a dwarf, you can look around. This isn't dwarven craftsmanship. It's very crude, but it's also, you can tell how this is like ancient as well. And you guys get a little ways once it flattens out. You're no longer going downstairs. The envoys behind you are kind of lagging because they're having to like almost push their rides ahead of them because they don't like being in such a confined space. Try to adjust these things. There we go. At one point, I guess Albert would probably notice this first. He's not trying to be sneaky about it. So I mean, as long as your passive perceptions are above 10, anybody would see this. As the fat kid that Albert denied the ride to starts lagging behind, and eventually he's behind the kobolds and the other envoys. And at one point he just stops and calls ahead to everybody. All right, if you guys, I'm not good at his voice. If you guys go, keep going. I gotta block the path behind us. Jace told me to.
I'm going to turn back and say, you don't need anyone to stay with you?
I'll immediately. I think someone should stay with him just to make sure.
Whoa.
I think he would love to hear about the disrespect that council member did to you by marrying your sister.
Without even looking, he's going to flip Ricky the bird.
Rowan will just, to prevent himself from having to listen to this rant, he's just gonna walk backwards and say, I'll do it.
No.
He's walking straight back to that kid.
Now, you're walking back towards him. Everybody else is kind of just like keep going forward. And you notice he's kind of leaned over by something, Rowan. You can give me a perception check if you want to see it first.
Sure, yeah.
You can do it.
Give me a second to look through my sheet to find it. There it is. Okay, roll 20 is lagging right now because it's not rolling. There it goes. Oh no!
Ow! Ouch!
He
First
kinda
roll of the night, folks.
Kind of looks like he's just tying his shoe. You should probably go over and talk to him.
So, how's it going back here, kid?
You need to go. You need to go now.
You sure you don't need help? We should get on ahead.
He kind of like starts pushing on your thigh. It's lit. We gotta go.
Oh! And Rowan will just literally pick up this kid and start running back to the group.
Now you've told us how bad your stats are you sure you can lift that much?
Damn.
It's not that bad.
We might have to settle for dragging.
I mean, I knew Ricky was a pyromancer, but damn.
All right,
Wow,
so it
that
will
one-
take a strength. It will
that
take
one
a
just hurt.
just general strength check to pick up the kid and
Alright.
start running, because he is he's about
12.
13, 14 years old and kind of fat. Yeah, 12 will be fine. If you got
Okay,
under a
hoping
10,
for
that
another
would have
nap.
been an issue. Yeah, as soon as he says it's lit, I'm sure Rowan just kind of thinks something being lit
He's
is not
getting
good.
PTSD from the bridge. He's getting PTSD from that bridge. After being caught in the first explosion, he's getting PTSD.
You run and you catch up to the group who's a little way. Everybody else is a little ways away at this point. And it actually takes a good solid 2 or 3 minutes. It's nerve-wracking how long it takes, but eventually you hear a massive just boom well behind you guys.
Before that boom, as we're running, I'm just gonna quite a long fuse there, huh?
I set them up so I can get away.
Oh, man. This kid is just digging like a deeper grave.
I'll keep running though with him, so that
Yeah,
he can catch up to the group easier.
We've got Chunk from the Goonies.
yeah. Eventually you guys catch up. You guys catch up to the rest of the group, and there's the giant boom, and you can feel the pressure wave going down the hallway because it's an explosion in an enclosed space. Albrecht, you know from experience
Oh.
that this is not a good thing to have happen in tunnels like this, especially considering how old and crudely made this tunnel is.
So I'm looking at all the walls and ceiling around us as we're walking to see what kind of potential cracks might be forming or anything like that.
Is it super dark in here or anything?
Not really. The kids themselves have torches, and
Okay.
and they're kind of sticking around you guys and the injured and the civilians, while the entirety of the Kobold Kingdom envoys are, one's a lizard folk, a couple of kobolds, and a dragonborn, so they all have dark vision. But eventually, you guys come to another set of stairs.
So,
Which-
how many of us are there again?
So there are four envoys from the Kobold Kingdom, and three of their very large war drake mounts. There's you guys. There's three of the kids that Jace sent with you guys as guides. There's three civilians that decide to go with you guys from the camp.
I count 18 with that then.
Sorry. There is there's the guy whose leg you amputated. He was one of the raiders. There's Hudo, who is still
Jeffy.
there's Hudo, who's still unconscious from his own injuries.
How are they being carried?
They are on a cart that I do not have a proper image
Okay.
for, so just see it.
Bring out your dead.
It's like my dropping time. It's anomalous.
Yes. There's a couple of hobgoblins and
Be
an actual.
careful around Kevin.
There's a couple of hobgoblins and an actual goblin from the raider group who also came along to help. They're basically the ones keeping the injured okay and everything.
So that's up to 23 plus whatever is pulling the cart.
It's one of the hobgoblins is pushing the cart,
Oh, okay.
while the other one is guarding it, and the goblin is making sure that everybody's. He's kind of just making
Alright,
sure
so
everyone's fine.
I counted 23 then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 23.
Cool.
And I hope this works. Forgive me if the lighting is fucked up, because it kind of looks like that on my screen. This is one of the first. This is the second time I've tried dynamic lighting, so we will hope this works.
Will we have a short rest before coming here?
You guys would have had a long rest, so
Yeah, we had a
Oh,
long
long-
rest. We
Okay.
left in the morning. We had a
Okay.
long rest and then left.
I'm
I
all
see my
alone, but it works.
I think I need to reset to darkness.
I see
Yeah,
everything.
I
Yeah.
can't see
Ah,
I
does
do
anything.
not
everybody?
know.
All I
Yeah.
see is my token because I don't have
I can-
dark
in front of
vision.
me.
Oh, did I not?
If you spin your token, if you spin your token,
Wait,
you'll
hang
see
on.
everyone
Let
else.
me.
No, like I
Let me
spun
just
it, and I don't
back
have a
up a
beam
little
of light. I don't have a beam.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
I think I forgot to put
Oh,
actual
here.
torches on the people. 1 sec.
Oh, I have a beam. I can see.
I
think
have
Tom-
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
do not.
Those who
It's
have dark
because
vision.
I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, those who have dark vision have vision right now. The torches. I
Yeah.
guess I should.
If need be, you can just put a light source on me and say
My
that
dark-
Ron pulled the torch out.
Yeah,
I mean,
Because
the
he has
little girl.
torches.
If this thing, oh my computer's struggling. The little girl who's leading the way has a torch. That I thought I had turned on. Oh
Oh wow, it is
No.
a tad bit laggy for me.
is it?
Just
It's
just a tad.
it's working fine for me.
Yeah, like it
Alright,
might
there
be
we go.
because I like can only play on my laptop. So
Oh no, it's her!
Yeah, sure.
And it's weird not having 360-degree vision.
Okay, yeah, now I can see.
it really
yeah,
is.
well, your characters normally shouldn't. You as a character should not have eyes on the back of your head. That's the thing.
Not
You don't
yet.
know what his patron allows.
No! No! How dare you assume?
So, you
Yeah,
guys
never
need
go wrong with
This is gonna be an
eyes.
ambush.
you guys need to let me know if there is heavy amounts of lag, because if there is, then we'll need to take a quick break while I just turn off dynamic lighting, and then I'll control all the tokens at that point. I'm getting a little bit of lag
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
good.
point. And if it's getting to the point where it's annoying for anybody, please just don't hesitate to let me know, because like I said, this is still trial and error for me on this newer setting April 20's got. You guys are free to move about. This is just kind of how you guys came down here. As you go forward, I mean, the little girl Sarah is just kind of leading the way. Ooh, give me a sec here.
Well, I'm right behind Albrecht, so he's kind of got to take the charge.
Also, after the explosion happens and Albrecht expresses probably discomfort, Talsum starts thinking of how far up he should use the mention door up, just in case he needs to be with someone else. He'll grab the closest person, probably one of the kids, and just leave.
You mean Roan's right next to
Okay,
you.
now that now
That's a
now
last
that's
resort.
better.
Last resort.
All right.
Man.
So, if we move all the way up to this corner, everything seems good.
Yep.
Oh no, he's on the girl!
Alfred, get
I
off
moved
her.
all the way up ahead.
Alfred, get off her.
Jump
No.
pile.
Hang on,
Oh,
I am still trying to
Gosh.
I
figure
have to
this stuff
stay
out.
behind because I can't see unless I take out a torch.
so I think
Yeah, I can't see much either.
Is there going to be an alien monster?
Is there going to
That's
be a
why our
weeping
vision is
angel?
restricted.
Is there going to be a weeping angel?
yeah, no.
Kirov, I need you to
Oh,
tell
wow.
me this.
I do have this one anomalous shadow being cast by the corner.
I think it's because the little girl is holding the torch. Yeah, it's because of her. Because he has it so you can't pass the walls.
Yep. That's
So
one
I
of the
know
things-
I can see from where I'm at now. Finally,
Wait,
some rubble way down south.
Yes. If you will give me a
Yeah,
moment.
me too.
I am getting some very bad lag on my end.
Okay.
I may just turn this off and control your tokens after all. Because, holy shit. This is bad.
Demographics.
I'm getting like 3 frames right now.
Oh my god.
Dynamic lighting. Wow.
Dynamic lighting provided
It
by
is
CD
so
Projekt Red.
laggy.
Uh,
Oh, I see
right.
everything.
The maze. What is that?
everybody, shut up your eyes.
Are we supposed to not
Quick.
look at this?
Everyone, memorize everything. Hurry.
Oh, look at the kobolds. They're cute little knights of Bahamut.
Oh, I see them. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom in on them.
Maybe I should have got turned undead because what are these gravestones? Headstones?
You don't see
Stop
them.
looking at them.
You don't
Yeah, you don't
them.
see any of that yet.
Stop metagaming.
Boom.
Oh no, we've gone black.
Oh no, the world's gone dark.
It's a blackout.
All right.
Not the
That's what you
kobolds.
get for.
It's all
That's what you get for metagaming sticks. He ended the world.
If you guys would graciously give me just a second here to
Yeah.
Yeah.
to turn
No
this
worries.
to change the settings on the other maps, because holy, I am sorry. I wanted to try something good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm going to eventually come up. I have like 5 different one-shots that I'm planning in the wings, and one of them uses dynamic lighting a lot. So I'm hoping that... I thought I just... Okay.
Maybe Roll20 will eventually fix it.
Okay.
While we're walking around, Sticks will look to Rowan and say, "So, do you actually want to ask about it?" Trust
Hold
me,
up, what are you
it's
talking
not-
about?
So you guys can see everything now, right? As I do this?
No, it's all black right now.
I see the
Oh,
tunnel
Now,
above.
okay.
Now our
Yeah.
tunnel is clear. Yes.
Alright, yes. And you guys
Okay,
would see
So
down
now you're
this
doing the
way.
classic dungeon master.
Yeah, I'm
There you
going
go.
the classic route here. These little things here, by the way, are unlit wall sconces.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So they have the torches in
I
them,
looked-
but they're
Yes.
not lit.
I
Rowan
will
will-
say this. I now need you guys just ping where you want to go, and I'll move you, because otherwise this whole thing is not going to work.
Well,
Rowan-
I would once I get to this corner, I would suggest that everyone stop for a second, and I'd ask the little girl if this rubble down here has always been that way, or is that a problem?
Yeah. Before you're even able to actually ask her about that, she just kind of slumps down onto one knee and starts crying. And she's just so expecting you. She's like, I don't know where to go now. That wasn't like that last time.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll use my
Oh
mech
my.
hand to try to pet her on the shoulder
Crush her.
gently.
What would you use as a what would be a good way of
Sleight
Whoops,
of
wrong
hand.
setting.
sleight of hand? That would be a good way of doing making restraint.
Oh no.
Can I
Oh no.
can I please just stop him from doing it, please? Please, 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 please.
You're too busy talking to Rowan.
Yeah.
No.
You don't hurt the girl. You just start. You try patting her on the back. You because she's down on her knee on one knee. You accidentally just cause her to fall forward and flat on her face,
Oh no.
and she just starts crying even more.
I just shout, "Sticks, you need it!"
All right. Before that,
And
can Rowan
I'll-
just real quick look at the wall sconce ahead and launch a firebolt towards it to try and light it up? Actually, no. I'm just gonna prestidigitation it.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. You light it up, and it's old, but that means it's dried and pretty easy to light. So it's not like anything control it. You light it up. It's about the same strength as the torch the little girl was carrying, which she's now dropped to the floor.
You can
I'll
tell
just
some look at the
pick the
civilians
torch
next to him
up.
and say, "Don't worry, we're professionals."
Rowan will just pick the torch up. I'll just
Uh,
hold this.
Sticks will just come running over and just pushes Albrecht back, something just get over there, get over there. God damn it, go. Uh, and I'm gonna get on one knee, help her up, dust her off, and say, don't worry, it'll be fine. We can just find another way. Don't cry, and I'm sorry, but my
All the
your
other
friend
ways are dangerous. Teacher said that we could get killed.
Don't worry, we got this.
Wait, let
That
me. How about let me just go up there and check that rubble out and see how hard it might
and
be to
I
get through it.
Actually,
and I am and I am going to stand in between him and the girl permanently now. Just nope, not again, not twice, not
Alright,
twice.
fair.
You son of a-
So I would go down to the rubble and I want to kind of inspect it. Maybe use the mech to lift things a little bit to see if it's something that could easily be, we could make a path through, or if it's going to collapse more.
give the investigation an advantage because of your character's background.
By the way, Kirov, I can still move my token. I don't know if
You guys are
want
still
me
going to be able
do
to
that or
move your tokens. I just ask that you don't.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
come on.
There's some heavy ass rocks, man.
Yeah, I don't see anything through this way. We better, I guess, try another way. Sticks, she's saying that there's a lot of danger around these other paths, so you better keep a close eye on her.
I almost forgot, considering you're down there,
Right.
Albrecht. Let me reveal the other. Here.
Uh-oh.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
I see a hallway there. Yeah, I saw a slight bit of indentation in the dark.
I see death incarnate.
But we don't see, as far as the far eastern end, since we see both direction. We can't tell if there's a corner here that they meet or if they're separate. Can we tell from where we are at this point?
You can see a definite corner up here,
Right.
but you can't tell if it goes anywhere from here or anywhere from
Okay.
there. You can tell that it corners around on that side and on that side.
All right. I will call back and say, hey, there's a tunnel, another tunnel leading to the east again. I don't know if this meets, but
You want to take that or this?
There are two ways. I'm going to look back towards the little girl and say, can did your teachers specifically say which tunnel not to go down if this ever happened?
He said that you only go the one route. He showed me the one route, and I remembered the one route. He said all the other ones could kill me.
Roan
Okay.
will look over at the rubble. Does it
This-
look like he can smash through it with the hammer?
The rubble next to Albrecht?
Yeah.
No. There are slabs of rock and rubble there that are almost bigger than you and Albrecht while he's in the mech.
Oh.
Like stuff that you can tell just by looking at it. There's no way, even together, that you'd be able to lift it.
I would suggest a fireball, but that might take the whole tunnel down with us.
yeah, I don't think we want to risk any more explosions down here. That last one was pretty nerve-wracking. I think, well, why don't someone go down the hall here?
What is the size of this
I'll go.
pile of rubble?
And I'll go down to the tunnel Albrecht is at and start heading down it.
So the tunnels you guys are in are about 15 feet high with like an arched roof. And this tunnel of rubble essentially just is like it's like a sloping pile of rubble coming through. If you can understand what I mean by that.
Yeah, but I mean, how large is the overall size of it?
It completely cuts the tunnel off.
Like, if I was thinking of using a shatter at the center of it,
It
would that
would-
Oh, no.
encompass a
Please
large
don't.
portion of the cave-in?
it would most likely move some dust on it because a lot of the rocks and rubble are far too large for shatter to be effective.
You don't need more explosions.
This is the plot point telling us don't
Please
go
no.
that way.
You-
Rowan
Oh,
will,
yeah.
at Alberic's request, go down to the tunnel that Alberic is by and start heading down there as far as he can go.
So
I will go with them. I made a green X to show where Ricky wants to go.
And I'll like try to stay a little bit far behind to watch out for the girl, while I'm keeping her close, holding her hand just in case if I need to pull her back real quick.
So, just to be clear, Talisman, are you going to be going with them, or are you going to kind of be holding back with the civilians and the other guys?
The others are scouting ahead.
I mean,
Yeah, they're
mean, yeah.
gonna come and scout this second hallway.
most of these people are just.
I would say to Ricky and Rowan, hey, I would only go about halfway down there and just see if it curves. I can't see from here if that is just a dead end or if it curves, or does it maybe meet that hallway that we just passed above? I don't know.
Seeing the two sconces ahead, by the way, I'll just go ahead and use either prestidigitation or two firebolts, whichever you prefer, and just light both of them up.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Ricky would hold his hooded lantern up to Rowan and ask him for a quick light.
And Rowan will certainly prestidigitate that.
Now, feel free to just mark where you guys want to go, and I will. I think you can use the ruler and it'll show up on screen, right?
I think Telsum will stay
Yeah.
where he is.
Yeah.
And just
Does
look down the hall.
So
Does movement speed matter, or just wherever we want to go?
wherever you want to go, just make sure that you use the ruler so I can kind of tell specifically the route you're taking. Okay, yeah, so that would probably be Rowan then.
Well, can I ask just a quick thing?
Yes.
Are you allowing the Unearthed Arcana rule where warlocks can change one of their spells per long rest? If it's the same level. Because normally they can't change any spell until they level up.
I allow so much UA stuff. I don't see why not.
Fair enough, thanks.
Ricky gets a similar ability with his subclass.
Yeah. So yes, Rowan. Go into this like that. Give me a dex save.
Do I have advantage on it from
Danger sense.
Danger Sense? Yeah.
You see, I knew I meant to look look something up here. What is the exact wording on Danger Sense?
Hang on, I have it up right here. You gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you should dodge away from danger. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Yep. You would definitely be able to see this because this is a physical trap, so that would be an effect here.
Just before he's about to make this, just as he's making his dex save, I just shot down the hall. Oh, and watch out for traps!
As you step on what immediately you can tell was a pressure plate, Rowan, and a giant. This is like the diameter of your waist.
You said
giant,
advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage. A giant, basically a throwing star, like the diameter of your waist, with like massive kitchen knife-sized blades at the corners, comes going down at you.
My
Does a 15
God.
save it?
15 does.
Yeah!
And yeah,
Jeez.
so So yes, yeah, you kind of like step back and dodge. Um, Here's the thing, though. Albrick is right behind you, so Albrick, I'm gonna need a text.
No, I didn't. I didn't go down the
Ricky
hall.
is right behind
Ricky
me.
is the one that was behind him.
I was taking a different
So
path.
I didn't go down the
No,
hall.
I
I
was.
I
I mean,
specifically stayed.
No, I mean
No.
this-
Oh
He
no,
moved
he means
him to
on the way
where
right
this
here.
happened.
Yeah, he moved me right to the entrance of the hall.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Where you guys are is where
Well,
you
you
are, and if Rowan dodges this thing, because it's being shot down the hallway as if it came out of a slit in the wall here,
Gotcha.
so it's going
Let's see.
down the hall towards Rowan and you.
Alrighty, that's fair. So I'm in the mech. And
Can I cast Featherfall on it?
I wouldn't say it's in free flight necessarily if it's just using
No.
its momentum to
here
go
we go.
forwards.
Yeah, I don't think
that's-
Featherfall would be effective on this, and I don't think Ricky would think it would
So
either.
okay, so let's see. I need to add. So I need to make a dex saving throw as well, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Because
Would
Rowan,
he have advantage?
Yeah, I'm a barbarian.
Yeah, so you would have the same thing.
So we'll add 2 to this, whatever the roll is, because of the mech suit. 10.
So Rowan, you see this giant ninja star thing sitting, like the size of like an inner tube, getting shot from the wall straight towards you. You expertly dodge around it, and as you're dodging around it, it just slams into the mech suit.
Ow! I said, watch out for those.
I mean, I watched out for it, but
I-
didn't.
What does that? What kind of
I
damage
am
does that
going
do?
to look-
It doesn't do that much.
Okay.
It's 4 slashing damage.
Ooh, and I have
upon
resistance from the mech suit. Alrighty.
Yeah.
upon that trap going off, Ron will just kind of scan the rest of this hallway looking for traps.
So I'm gonna be leaving stuff on the tiles where they are triggered, so that you guys know.
Yeah,
where to
yeah.
go around. So where the ninja star is the tile that you stepped on and triggered it.
Well, the one that I'm on, or the one
The
right
one
in front
where
of it?
the one where the icon for the trap is.
Okay, I see now.
Hmm.
Can I scan the rest of the room to see if I see any more indicators of traps, like pressure plates, tripwires, anything like that? False floors.
You can. If you just want to look, then that's perception. If you actually want to like get on your hands and knees and like test stuff, then that would be investigation.
Well, I'm better at perception, so let's do that.
I've got an idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna look down to this to this girl while this is this is going on and say, why are you kids so goddamn dangerous?
Well, we didn't make all the traps.
Ron will just look back at Sticks and go,
Was this
language!
here before?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, sweet mother. That
Do you
is
have a metal
not
lockbox
peaceful.
worth at least 400 gold?
Got a lot.
Do you have that though?
I've got the lockbox that most of the jewels and stuff were in before.
From the ship?
Pirate ship, yeah.
I wouldn't really call that ornate. It was more of just like
Damn.
a hidden wooden chest.
Well, I think the stone is what is ornate. The lockbox just happens to be metal. So the way I'm reading this is the
Yeah.
combination of the
Yeah,
two.
it's
It's
a-
Right,
it's two
400
different
gold.
things.
What I'm saying is it's like a 3 silver lockbox. It's not worth 400 gold.
Well, it's not. It's an ornate stone and a metal lockbox. I think the combination has to be worth 400 gold.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was reading it as.
Okay.
And I've still got some of those gems on me, and I would argue that those count as stones.
Yes, an ornate stone would count. Okay, I'll give you that. As long as you take 400 gold out of your inventory for that, then.
Okay.
So yeah, you can definitely do that. I think I have a token for this. Oh, I'm the DM thing for that. That's why.
I'm making it out of metal.
That works. Just give me a moment here. Oh, I have that. I have this tab open. God damn it! Why? No. Where do you want to summon it?
On the green X. I'm just gonna have it move straight down the hall. Doesn't need to live for very long.
Hey, it's old corns.
I ain't that old. Let me get over here.
You lie.
The original Kirov.
Yeah. If you guys do plan on moving somewhere, make sure you say so out loud.
Yeah.
So you want him to just
Rowan's staying right here after that.
So you
yeah,
want
I'm just gonna have the construct charge down the hall.
just barrel straight forward.
I don't give a fuck if it's destroyed.
All right.
If it can trigger all the traps for us, all the better.
400 gold down the
Let
drain
the
if it
bitch
doesn't trigger
die.
anything.
Father, why?
What is my purpose? You're here to die. Oh my god.
Well, it doesn't say that it
It is.
destroys the stuff. I
Does,
just
It is
imagine
for the
that I
sake
can't
of
sell the
peace.
stone anymore.
does the thing come with its own stats?
It does.
Are you able to pull those stats up?
Oh, there's one. I guess it doesn't matter if it doesn't trigger everything in the hall, so long as we take the exact path it took.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just need to know what its stuff is, because it needs.
How much it can withstand.
Yeah.
That is a lot of traps.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It is,
my god.
Well,
It's got
need to
this
40.
thing got
died.
bigger.
It's got 40 hit points, an AC of 17. Its strength is 18, Dex is 10, Con is 18, Intelligence is 14, Wisdom is 11, and Charisma is 5. It has damage resistance to poison and condition immunities to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. It has dark vision 60 feet and a passive perception of 10. I can speak all of my languages. Its proficiency bonus equals mine.
So, what would its Dex save bonus be then?
0.
Because I
Well,
think
0 plus my proficiency. I think.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
So 3.
So a plus 3. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to just bulk roll 6 d20 plus 3 for him, then Ricky, since he's yours.
14, 8, 18, 5, 4, 16.
How many of those are under 15?
All but 2.
So
No, under 15, it would be 3 of them. What do you mean?
All of them with modifiers. Only 2 of them are above 15.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
right, if it meets, it beats as well. So then.
Closest is 14.
So he'll take 3d10 slashing then. Oh, I almost rolled those.
How much is his max health again?
40. But if there is
he's
anything,
good. He's good then.
If there's anything that's attacking him that is made out of wood, he does have a special feature called Heated Body. Any creature that touches the construct or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 1d10 fire damage.
Yes,
So,
these
if there's
are.
any more dead drops, they might burst into flames.
So yeah, these are giant, like solid metal throwing star things that are getting shot out of slits in the wall. So he dodges a couple of them. But here's the thing: for every one that he dodges effectively, you need to give me a dex save, Ricky, since you're right behind him.
Oh.
So I believe that's 2.
Ouch.
Owie.
Ow.
Yes. So you get they don't these things are big enough where they get some good gashes into you. You're gonna take 12 slashing damage, Ricky. But
stand behind it next time.
But he does get all the way up here, turns, looks back, and is just standing there, waiting for more instructions.
Rowan will step out in front of Ricky and take the same path that the construct did, but making sure to avoid all the pressure plates that it stepped on.
Yep, it is.
Well, those have already been triggered. They're harmless.
Well, even if they have been triggered, he's just playing it safe.
Yeah, they're big. They're small enough where you can easily step over them, and you following his path, you easily get back right next to it.
Hello there.
Ricky's going to do the same thing.
What do you see down there? I'm going to shout.
Do I see anything yet?
Here, I'm gonna move him.
I am carrying the kid's torch, by the way.
I was gonna move you guys down here, and then I will reveal this stuff.
Well, this thing has dark vision, and it's smart enough to tell me about things.
Well, yeah, even if it didn't, I do have the kid's torch.
Just imagining that, like, everything I summon just speaks Fae.
Yeah, no, as you guys get over there, you can look and see that this way just kind of loops back, and there's another way down here.
Well, the top tunnel up there is another tunnel that leads to right here. And then we got a blind way over to the right.
I shout back to Talsum.
And like,
Go ahead, Sticks.
oh, I was just gonna like, say that Sticks was going to be helping everyone, like, avoid like, the places that probably immediately means you're gonna get like a throwing star sling at your face. The pressure plates.
So you're saying you're gonna explain to the civilians and the injured where to avoid?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be shouting back to Talsum and just say, looks like we've triggered all the traps down this hall, so this is probably the safest way to go. And I'll start to head down the middle of the hallway.
Talsum looks back at the people. See, all those screams of pain were planned.
Oh.
A couple of civilians are just kind of like.
I will.
We're professionals.
I will purposely try to step on one of the like this one right here. The pressure
The
plate.
little girl is right behind you.
Hold on, I haven't finished what I'm gonna say. I want to purposely step on it to see if it triggers it again. If it does, I'm not going to dodge it.
I'm going to smack it out of the air.
I'm just going to take the hit.
Just so that it hits the girl.
No. I want to see if it's going to trigger it again.
I know, I was just saying. Well, actually, come to think of it, it wouldn't hit you in the first place because we're in front of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you are going to purposely hit it, then I'm not. He doesn't even get a dex save since he's right up next to it. It's only 1 damage too, because he's because he's basically leaning up against the wall. Then the construct just feels something like tink against the side of its arm as the moment you press down on the pressure plate, the wall, the very thin slit in the wall tries to shoot at another ninja star and just like almost jams the slit because of the construct being right in front of it.
Oh, so they're coming. They're coming from the end of the hall down here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were shooting out of the sides of the hallway.
No, they were coming from the very end.
Oh.
That's why I said we were in the way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why it hit you when Rowan dodged it, and that's why it hit Ricky when his construct dodged it.
My fault. Okay, I'm sorry. I
It's all
misunderstood.
good, it's all good.
Yeah, I still would have done it. Just I would have shouted first and said, "Get out of the way."
No, I
Yeah.
would have kept the construct there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
I would have told.
Rowan wouldn't have jumped back until the moment it came out, in which he would have like jumped, but not like he wouldn't move on the tiles, but he'd just be like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
and then
What's your step in there?
I did it on purpose, and so I look back at Talsum and Sticks and say, "Make sure they don't step on these spots."
I've got an idea to disarm the trap.
And also, can
Wanna leave the
I keep
construct
one?
there?
Can I like keep one of these like throwing stars?
This thing is like the size of a shield.
I think it's like a giant saw blade, from like Indiana Jones.
It's literally what it looks like in game.
Oh,
Well, while one of those throwing
Anime stuff.
stars is like half jammed in the slot, we should get the construct to bend it so that no other throwing stars can launch out.
I still would not trust that.
They are reasonably thin, so if you want to give a strength check using the construct stats.
Would
Can
there
I-
be advantage because it would
Well-
also be able to heat up the metal, making it easier to bend?
I was gonna say if you wait until I get to the end of the hall, I can use the mech and help to give it advantage.
I think what is it?
What was that?
Sorry, I'm just checking something. What were you talking about with the heating up, Ricky, exactly?
Well, it's got the special property because it's made of metal, heated body, where any creature that touches it or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet takes 1d10 fire damage.
You know
I
what?
think in practical means that would mean that it can essentially turn red hot.
So, you know what? With that in mind, considering that technically it was an attack by the wall, I'll just give you that the machine slams into him, into your construct, and it immediately melts the blade inside it, and you can just hear a bunch of mechanical stuff breaking inside the wall.
Rowan
that's one.
doesn't know what those noises mean, so he's just gonna kind of step down this. He doesn't know what it means, but he's getting out of the way.
Trap's
Alright.
broken.
That was only one.
Do I see anything down the other hall from here?
As you turn the corner, Rowan, real quick, anybody else going to move as this is all happening?
Yeah,
I put
I
an
would-
X where I wanted the construct to move.
I will.
I was gonna
would be
finish moving down
with,
the
like,
hall.
Like I would be moving with the civvies and the injured.
Yeah.
All right.
Can Talsum create illusions of like police tape around the trap?
Yeah, you can create minor illusions. Just like create small illusions of
I would
just like
Yeah.
roping off the area if you want.
I would actually be standing kind of where the construct had been, just to kind of make sure that even if it is broken, that it doesn't accidentally launch or something. So just to
So he's go taking it in case it does.
Yeah.
basically
So-
just to
Ricky
make
would
sure.
Probably pop in beside Rowan because he's got
Just right
the
here.
lantern.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, I have the torch on me.
Yeah, but lanterns are better.
And I will move the rest of the civilians and everybody once, because I don't want to constantly reorder stuff. But essentially, they're all around you guys. And when you guys do turn that corner, Rowan would be the first to see this, and then your mech suit.
Is it the rats?
No. You guys do see what appears to be
Is it a dragon?
a handful of gravestones. Markers? So you're not quite sure because they look like they belong in a graveyard, but they're just resting on top of the stone floor as if just like picked up and placed there.
Rowan will kind of walk up, not between them, but just before them to take a look at if there's anything inscribed on them.
There's also what is clearly the stairway to get out of this section, at least, off on the other end.
Yeah. I found
I'll
the
call-
way out, but just hold up. There's something ahead.
Wait, Rowan. Don't go up. The construct can read it. I would have the construct try to
I'd still
read
go
the
forward
stones.
anyways.
The
Smart coffee maker.
The construct knows all languages you know, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Orcish?
No.
At the sight of the fact that the construct does not know that, and Rowan does not know that, I will cast Comprehend Languages.
On yourself, I assume?
Yes.
Alright. You cast Comprehend
So-
Languages on yourself.
In order to read it, though, he has to actually touch the gravestones, so he'll kind of lay a hand on the gravestone so he can start reading it.
Rowan becomes Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide!
Just give me just a moment here.
Death is upon us.
As he unleashes the gates of hell and all the undead come forth.
All of
This
the
is when
former
I
orc
become Hell's
warlords.
Angels.
It just says, if you
Angel of
read
War.
this, use a git.
You's a stupid.
You were
And then
Oh, you got me!
you were incredibly accurate there, Albric.
Oh no!
Git.
As the moment you touch the gravestones, before you can even read it, out from under each of them pops up a what you guys would probably assume is zombies. And then we roll initiative. 1 sec, let me bring up.
Get ready, men. War is here.
Where's
Now let's kill them all.
There we go. Let me read. I said, give me a sec. I need to reset the.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
It holds on to it. It's annoying. So.
This is
Clear.
I
In
don't
that
see it.
case, I'm happy to reroll.
Yeah, you guys should be. You guys can re-roll, and I believe you guys should be able to change.
Why
it
is
up to
initiative so
rolls.
bad to me recently?
Can I keep my 16?
Yeah. I think you should be able to go in and edit it yourself. If not, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
So is Rowan like, I'm never reading anything ever again.
Yeah.
No, he's just, he's probably not
I'm
doing that.
glad
He's just, fight, finally!
Ricky, you were wrong about books. Books are dumb.
You say
Reading hurts
that, but
so bad.
he literally has a book attached to his belt, his spell book.
Gosh, my brain is melting today. I apologize. What? Those of you who are better at remembering this stuff than me, what do you use to calculate initiative?
Dex score. Your Dex modifier.
Okay, yeah.
Roll D20 plus your Dex mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just roll a flat d20 and I'll not tell you guys what their modifiers are.
Lord Karaf, would you like some coffee? I can bring it there.
Oh!
Well, Rowan,
World's
it
Way was
looks
bad,
like,
Yeah.
but
I
it looks
guess
like it was
your
worse to
initiative's
them.
pretty good.
I guess they're groggy.
Oh, they just woke
Rowan
up
sees
from the
that they're a
grave.
bit sluggish. He's just
Our
like, yeah,
rat.
want some coffee? I got some ale on me or something.
We'll just leave it at what is everybody's initiative where it should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's in order.
I haven't done that yet. I just wanted to make sure
Wait a second.
everybody has their initiative.
Wait, is
Hey,
their score right now actually
Ricky.
0?
Oh,
Are we taking the?
decent.
Sorry.
You guys
one
are
more-
taking your first rolls that you did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, then mine should go up by a couple to 17.
I can change it. Nope. Oh, you got
There
it.
you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
But that just means you need to reorder the.
we go. Yeah. We're good. Yes, they have negatives to their decks, so I'm not gonna. And you can't put negatives into this, so they had a 0 initiative.
Wow.
But they do get a surprise attack on both. But the two right next to you do get a surprise attack on Rowan and the construct.
Just 5 more minutes.
I don't want to go to school, Mom.
I need to bring up my dice roller thing. Ooh.
It is time for me to do my mother's work.
Rowan,
Souls of the dead do not rest in peace.
Rowan, I assume. Hold on. How do I clear this? Okay. Fuck this.
Time for me to
I'm
pull
just
out
going to
my
go on
dagger, bro.
this. Give me a sec. My dice rolling up is shitting the bed.
Just use Roll20.
No, but then you guys would be able to see the modifiers.
Just don't apply them on.
And
Not if you set it to always roll
If-
GM layer.
Yeah.
And I'll just roll the d20s. Yeah.
Yeah, that probably will not hit no matter what modifier you have.
Yeah, I assume what is your AC again?
15.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't miss. So that's the one. That's this guy's surprise attack on your own. This one's going for the construct. What was its AC off the top?
17.
17.
Looks like Roll20 is not
See
kind
if
to
it
me
hits.
or Kirov.
Ooh, that will hit actually.
Okay.
He's the most cute thing. So
they want the pain.
oh wow. Your construct will take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And
As this thing bursts from the ground.
the
and-
zombie will take 8 fire damage.
No, you.
Fire bad.
So I need to roll something for
Burn,
him.
baby, burn. Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
Give me a sec here. Oh yeah, GM. Fuck it, GM roll.
I dislike how these guys down here look different. They look more hungry.
Then let
Yeah.
them feast on fire!
So this thing punches your construct, doesn't realize it's a construct, bursts into flames and dies.
Wait, why does this burn?
It was trying to attack fleshy creatures, and it saw it bipedal form.
Stupid alarm!
All right, that is
It
their
burns so
surprise
quick.
round. Actually, these guys will take their surprise round to. What is their movement? Oh, they. Okay.
Moving slowly forward.
Yeah. Okay. So they're.
The description.
Are they making stereotypical zombie noises? And walking super slowly?
Kind of. Actually, these guys will be able to get.
Brains.
Yeah.
Bring it on!
They're just making groaning stuff.
Can I just real quick shout, Albrecht, there's a fight here!
I
Yes.
just realized touching it means getting hit by it too.
Yes. So, Albrecht, it is your turn.
All right. The mech has a wonderful 55 movement, so I get to go all the way down here.
That
Nice.
one is dead.
Yeah, but he has a gun.
This thing that's back here at the back, it looks different than the other.
You talking about
Creatures?
these two? How they look different
Yeah.
than these four? Yeah,
Yeah,
these ones in front of you guys, right here, are almost skeletal. With how emaciated they look, these ones back here have a bit more meat on them.
Alrighty.
A bit more of a fight.
I would like to shoot this one back here.
All right.
I don't know how that's. Let's see here.
I think I.
You should be able to hit both of them.
Well, no, it's a 10-foot square.
Yeah, they're both within
And
10
I'll
feet.
look back. 10.
Well, no, it's like.
It'll encompass only a four square area.
Yeah. So it would be
I see.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I wanna shoot that one at the back there.
You are free
for some
to
reason.
do so.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a that needs to make a dexterity save.
Would you believe that zombies do not have the best dex?
Something's not right though about how this rolled. Hang on a minute. What's
Yeah, that does look weird.
Yes.
Indeed.
something's. Hold on a minute. So that turn that off. Oh, that's not the right thing to put in there. So the D20 roll is to determine whether or not I jam the gun.
You rolled an 8. I just checked by hovering over it, and it says D20 output 8.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was at advantage. But I shouldn't have had advantage, so that's
Roll.
Oh. So yeah.
and the plus
Roll
2
again?
didn't belong there either. So that's what.
So you rolled a 3.
I would have rolled a 3,
Yeah, it was a 3.
which in that case means I jammed the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you step up to the right in front of the burning corpse that falls in front of the mix, in front of the construct. You raise up the gun and you're like, yeah, watch this. The one barrel. It turns the length of one barrel turning into place, and then it just starts going wee 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 wee.
Albrecht, learn
come
how to
on.
shoot!
Come on, not again!
It's not even chambering the first round.
I need to show you how to stun again!
And let's see. So how does that work? I normally get 2 attacks. It says the gun burst is a full action, so that would use up both of my attacks. Is that right?
Yes, because
Okay.
the whole point of it is that you're like
Yep.
laying down fire.
Yep. Alrighty. So then, that's all I'm gonna do. That's my turn.
For like a second there, I thought that you were the monk.
All right, Sticks. You can't see from where you are. You can't see where anything is. There is. I'm not gonna move them because it would take too long. But there is a conga line of people behind you going down the center.
Conga, conga, conga. You probably heard me shout, though, that there's a fight up ahead.
Is there like someone around to watch the girl?
As you look around and you kind of look behind you, you can kind of see that the raiders are kind of taking care of their own. The kids are trying to calm down the people. And the Black Dragonborn from the envoys kind of steps up. Hello, I will take care of the children.
And I will nod to him and pull out my mother's dagger. It's time for me to do my mom's work.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys are free to move your stuff in. There's nothing that's going to do it now. It's mostly I didn't want you guys running.
Oh, it was
past,
you did it earlier for the traps.
yeah, I don't want you guys running past all the traps and be having to go like no
Okay.
all the time. So yeah, you guys are free to move. This.
What are the chances of me hitting him? Like this dude, the construct, right here. If I just so happen to shoot a spell.
I feel like you could shoot past them.
You can shoot past friends as long as it's not a nat 1.
Okay. Oh, okay, good.
I swear.
Okay, then I am gonna go for this guy right here.
You go for the big guy down on that side.
Yes. Where is it? Yes, my favorite guiding bolt. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Wait a second. The lag. Wait. Nope. No.
10 to hit.
10 to hit? That will hit.
Yeah!
Wait.
Oh, really?
Yep, that will hit. Okay, just double checking.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
I mean, to be fair, they're zombies.
AC 10.
True. Give me a second. And good damage. Why is it being laggy?
Might be just
Okay damage. That is okay damage.
Oh.
I mean, it might kill him.
And...
It's radiant too, so.
Yep. No, yeah.
Yeah!
No, it doesn't kill him. That doesn't kill him, but that does do a good amount of damage to him. As you blast at him with that, you can kind of see that it's like almost like kind of like burning away the flesh, what rotten flesh there was around where you impacted.
So that definitely weak to that.
Then as I do it, I say, undead, I hope that you find peace in the afterlife.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
And I'm going, just like I'm going to look between Ricky and Rowan and say, hey, did I say that right? Does that sound like something a cleric would say? Like good, bad, no?
Ronald just kind of, oh, what? I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
Never mind. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Ricky.
Ricky's gonna do. And
Burn it all.
It's gonna cast a firebolt at the one that attacked Rowan.
For a second, I thought you were about to say fireball, and I was like, oh no, he's bringing this tunnel down.
Fireball, if I kept it to fire, would not do damage to the stone. Just superheat it.
I need to roll something. Roll damage, because that definitely hits.
Let it burn,
Another
baby.
8 fire.
Burn.
Let me... Ooh,
Why couldn't these be the zombies that dance like Michael Jackson, bro?
Hey, yeah, the AKY I just posted in the chat and Discord.
Yeah, like
he ain't doing
that's
that
why
anymore.
I said
That
it.
is, he failed his save for that, so that means he's dead. The other one of them
Yay!
burns and crumples to the
Ooh,
ground.
they were the same.
Not gonna lie, I was planning on when my turn came, I was just gonna like press a finger up against him and firebolt him point blank.
And for the construct's turn, I will have it move here.
Yes.
And
Let it take
gets
the hits for us.
2 attacks,
Alright.
and it hits with my spell attack modifier.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I'm pretty sure the first one hits.
Yes, that'll hit.
And the second one.
Yes, that'll definitely hit as well. Roll damage.
One d8 plus 8. That's
And then there's the fire damage that goes on top of that for being touched by him. So one
Oh.
fire damage for one,
Ouch.
and
Oh,
one fire
no.
damage for the other.
So, how much
Wow.
total damage to the one on top and the one on the bottom?
The one on top took 16, and the one on bottom took 11. With one
Who
of that
just
fire
left?
damage being, with one damage of each of that being fire.
It was me on accident. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're both dead.
Yeah. Let them burn in holy fire.
He's just kind of chuckling. This might be my new favorite spell. You haven't even seen the clay one yet.
This is not even my final
There's
form.
more.
The clay one gets to randomly attack things within, like... I will just check how.
Alright. I assume that is the end of its turn,
Within
though,
5.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Alright. Talism.
Tally.
Talsum, I believe, can only move just enough to get around the corner. So he will do so.
Alright. You're free
You
to
can
move
move
up
your
your
token
turn
if
again.
you want.
Actually, I'm having
He's like
few-
loaded.
I'm having a few problems here. So
Oh, I
if
can
you
move
could do
him
that.
for you, yeah.
I think I remember where he was. So Talsum
He's
turns the
loading
corner.
into road.
I'm gonna have to restart my PC. That's fine. So Talsum sees around the corner some zombie orcs, maybe, and he's like, "Huh? I guess it wasn't just things that could kill little 4-year-old girls." I don't think he would have his bow out, so his action is just going to be to summon his bow.
Alright.
He wasn't really expecting this kind of trouble.
Who
So he
would?
does so. And the only other thing he can do is...
Always expect to fight, friend.
Nah. The only other thing he can do is use his bonus action to cast Hex on the closest one.
Well, there is no closest one. It's just the last two in the back.
Technically, the closest thing is straight line, so this guy would
It
be
still
closer.
counts.
X. Alright. Mark.
Probably a waste, but oh well.
Is that all you want to do then?
Yes. Now, yeah, that's my turn. I'll probably restart my PC now, so see you in a bit.
Alright, good
All right.
luck with that, man. Let us know if you have any
Yeah,
other issues.
it's not an issue, I'm sure.
Rowan.
Well, Rowan, after pretty much almost everything is already dead, he's gonna step forward up here because he still wants to fight, and he's gonna shoot a firebolt at the one that Hex was casted on. And that's a nat 20 to hit!
Let it burn.
With 19 plus 18
Sweet
fire
Jesus.
damage.
Holy shit!
Since
See, for some
since
reason,
when is
every time
Firebolt so deadly?
Firebolt has always been that deadly. I always
And
roll
this is a
low on my
cantrip.
cantrip.
I don't lose anything from casting this. This is a cantrip.
Yeah, Firebolt's actually really good if you get good rolls. It's just no one ever gets good rolls like this.
Except for now.
I don't think the saving... No, because that's... What is it?
Firebolt doesn't have a
fire
saving
damage.
throw. It has.
Yeah, it doesn't have a saving throw.
No,
It
no,
just
they,
says
it's a-
make a ranged attack,
The
and
zombie-
if it hits, it deals damage.
the zombies have a thing that they can
Oh,
do saving
yeah.
throws when they take damage. But considering the fact that you
And that's
well
20.
exceeded the maximum possibility that they could ever roll, he is definitely dead.
He's out like a light.
And that was only
He's
my
gone.
first attack. I'm gonna hurl a firebolt at the other one.
Casting's a full action.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind.
Otherwise, that would be incredibly OP.
Do I still have bonus actions or no?
You do.
Okay, then I'm gonna step in front of this construct. And I'm gonna turn towards that zombie and just say, Snargle, and scream at it.
I really hope it doesn't heal from
Ah.
necrotic damage.
That's 9 necrotic damage if he makes the
I really
save.
hope so too.
And let me look at what the save is again.
12 or 14.
I'm trying to find it. It is a dex throw versus or a dex save, I mean. But I'm trying to find what the DC it's against is. Oh, it's against 15. So you have to beat a DC 15 to save and take half damage.
I would have thought you would have to be a 5th level wizard for a Firebolt to be that strong, but I guess not.
Nope, just first level.
Yeah, it says it's when you reach 5th level, it increases damage, but it doesn't say wizard level, so I guess it counts.
Dex save, you said, correct?
Yes, a dex save against a DC of 15.
Oh wow, even with its negatives, it rolled a 17.
So it takes half of 9, so...
Unless it heals from necrotic.
So 5. Yeah, actually, you do this and you scream at him.
3.
And it kind of it because it's in combat with you guys, it reactionarily kind of dodges out of it. Takes a little bit of it, but you notice that the moment that it comes in contact with just a little bit of it, some of the smoke and embers coming from where Styx had hit it actually just gets absorbed back from the air back into him.
Huh. Well...
God damn it, Rowan!
Hey, I didn't know! Someone deal with this fool, I'm done! Let me just measure out how much movement I have left real quick.
You only move. I guess you move a little bit.
Moved quite a bit.
I'm just gonna move up here.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn there.
Alright.
Someone smoke this fool!
It is now on the zombie's turn. I say zombie because there's only one left. Let me just roll this out here.
Oh, my friends are dead.
Zombles.
Yeah, you can just.
All my friends are dead.
He's a zombie, so he's not that bright. So he is going to actually try to attack the construct.
Yes! Smoke this
He's-
fool!
He's the big dumb. He's the big dumb.
Well, let's see if he hits and self-immolates.
As I sit here, though, I'm gonna just kind of look around and be like, oh yeah, don't touch the gravestones, by the way.
18 hits, right?
Yeah.
All right. $11 bludgeoning damage on the construct.
Let's see how much.
And it takes 4 fire damage.
Oh, 4.
So that nullifies the heal that it just took and gives it 1 fire damage. Well, unless fire damage is doubled. Because I dealt 3 necrotic to it.
Yeesh, construct ain't looking good, huh? Alrighty.
He served his purpose.
I think, yeah, it only gets the one attack because it should solo zombie. The turn order comes all the way back up to Albrecht.
Don't mess up this time.
Get him out.
I showed you how it's done.
I'm just going to walk up. Actually, I'm going to walk all the way around over here and
Guys, get that link bonus.
use my slash attack on the. Or, no, just the. Is it the slash? Do I have to? Hold on. Oh no, I have my axe. Oh, let's see, I have my axe in the. I don't have the sword out. I have my axe in the hand. Okay. Oh, I need to add another 2 to this for the moment because of that. 19.
That will definitely hit.
11 slashing. Actually, I think it's 11, 12, 13.
Oh,
13
yeah.
slashing.
Yeah, yes.
Why is that +2 there? Oh, that's from the axe itself. Okay. Yeah, so it should be 13 slashing. Sorry.
No, you're good. I have that taken out properly. He's still up.
I'll slash at him again.
Alright.
For another 13.
13 total. Let me do these.
I should have fixed this because I was.
You slash this guy down the chest with the first one, and you decapitate him with the second one. At least you thought you did. Because the head goes almost off, and then it kind of looks like it's about to fall, jitters, rights itself, and the head just kind of snaps back into place.
I just look at the construct and I say, "All right, now it's your turn." And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Sticks.
Well, hopefully my mom's knife is holy enough for like the job. Okay. Now let's see if I can kill it. 16?
16 will hit. I need to see.
Uh,
6.
just 6 damage. Now here comes my next attack, because I get 3 of these. Like a baller.
But the real question is, does it act like a wooden dagger or a real dagger?
Monks
That is a
only
good
get
question.
unarmed bonus attacks.
Yeah, like I get to hit 3rd time as my bonus. Yep, there's like a tiny bit of lag. Weird lag.
Hey Kirov, quick question. Does his dagger act like the wooden one it is, or suddenly just act like a iron one because it's never done that before?
Okay.
And another 6. Doesn't even look like that it might be hurting this guy.
1 sec here. So 6 on the first one, 6 on the second.
Yep. Total of 12.
Oh. You have a similar experience to what just happened to Albrecht on the first attack. You go up there and you jam your dagger into this thing's neck and twist and feel like it's about to pop off because you're pretty sure you hit the one piece that Albrecht didn't cut, but it stays in place. And then you go at it again, trying to just like shank the thing, and it turns to dust.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So its head didn't fall off; it just collapsed into a
Wait.
pile of dust.
Yes.
Rowan at the side of this will be like, "All right, no one touch
Uh,
those gravestones. They came out the moment I did that, and I have a feeling if you touch them again, they're gonna come back."
Okay.
I'm going to take a moment to pray for these dead weird souls. Or
But did
dead and weird. So weird.
but did his dagger slice through like an actual dagger or like a wooden dagger?
It actually cut through like an actual dagger on both attacks.
Yep.
That's odd.
In fact, you can see a little bit of
I'm
the
go-
blood that was stained on it actually has rubbed off. Not all of it, but a little bit.
So
Okay, that is definitely
So-
weird.
See,
so Telsum, after not firing a single shot, just says, "My job here is done." And goes back to the others.
All right,
Good job, Kelly.
I want everybody
Good
to
job.
move their characters where you're going to be going down the stairs now.
I'll lead the charge.
Are we all going
Uh,
together, or
That's up to you guys. I'm going to move the civilians into place.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
I-
the construct should lead the charge.
I would agree. The construct should go first.
Where I'll be like, "Nah, I got this."
I'll just chill. I'll just chill in the back with the NPCs.
Rowan will be leading ahead with the torch that he took from the small child.
That sounds weird.
I'll have the construct just tag along behind me then.
And also, I'll make sure that no one touches the gravestones again, just in case if those zombies actually do pop up and everyone is way up ahead.
So you guys want to be that far ahead of everyone else? I'm just double checking.
I mean,
5,
I probably
10,
would,
15, 20,
considering I
30,
could
40,
scout ahead
40.
and let people know if they need to stay back.
Yeah, it would make sense for us to have an advanced team.
All right. And
Yeah, I guess I would probably. I mean, my movement speed is 55 at the moment.
I got 40.
So
Yeah,
I
you're
would
pretty
be.
fast boy?
Yeah.
Mine's 30, but I've got options.
Actually, I need to
I
move.
think we should probably 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We should probably not be any further ahead than 30 feet, I think. Just to that's probably good.
Also, I would like to remind everyone, the child actually knows the way better than we do.
Except
But
she
is
doesn't
this-
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't anymore. This tunnel's different.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yep.
because that end of the tunnel's collapsed. This is an entirely different place.
I'll turn to Styx and I'll say, Styx, why don't you ask her if she knows where we're going yet?
Yeah, I'll just look down to ask. Does this does this place seems familiar at all? Does the door connect to this side?
I've never been this side. I was told it was dangerous, and it is.
Well, they were right.
Yes, they were very right. Just stay with the rest of the grown-ups so that they can
turn order's
protect
back.
you. Oh, okay.
I just, as we're starting, I just say to him, all right, well, seems like we don't know if this is safe or not, so watch for traps.
Hey, so who's going up ahead?
Me, Albrecht, and
These
Ricky.
three.
And Ricky's contract.
If you guys think it's worth it, I can turn
Oh,
two of you
want your
invisible.
construct? Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry about that. I forgot you didn't have control over him.
I can turn two of you invisible if you want.
I don't need invisibility.
Actually, three.
I should be fine.
I'm not sure that we need that right now because it's mostly traps that we've been triggering.
Yeah, we should be fine.
But that's a good idea to keep handy for later.
Just saying.
So you guys head down the stairs, right?
Does Rowan have a
Yes.
torch in his hand now?
Yes, I have a torch.
Okay.
Right.
Alrighty.
Yes, you guys can see decently.
I've
far
had
out
it
of
since
this.
the cave. Since we came across the cave-in, because the kid dropped hers, so I picked it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, just making sure.
Well, it more so got knocked out of her hand. But yeah.
This kid does this group does have like some torches, right?
Yeah, all the other kids and a couple of the raiders have torches. The kobolds, the lizard folk, and the dragonborn don't because they all have dark vision.
So did the zombies just
Uh,
come out from the ground?
Yeah, they
Like, is it actually-
they forced their way out of the stone flooring.
Oh, damn.
They mega tough.
So,
Quick question.
Hmm.
Does a girl have anything like a stick or maybe like a marvel or something something that she's holding on to, something that I can cast light on to make her feel useful?
She's got like a hair clip in her like somewhat long hair that she keeps fiddling with.
Oh, that is perfect. Then I will ask her to let me see it for one moment.
Anybody want some ravioli?
She's a little tentative at first, but she is, she was told to follow what you guys said by Jace, so she kind of just hands over. She looks
Okay,
a little
then
sad as if
I'll-
you're taking one of her favorite things.
Okay, then I'll lean down, I'll cover it with both my hands, and then I'll ask, "What is your favorite color?"
Yeah.
Yellow. That's perfect. Then I'll cast light on the little pin, and when I open my hands up again, it is glowing a bright yellow up to 10 feet. That pretty much gives. Actually, wait, hang on. So much better, but it looks weird. God damn it! It's not larger than 10 feet, is it?
what is?
When you touch one object,
wait,
that
oh, wait,
is
no.
larger.
The object is no larger than 10 feet,
Okay,
and
then
it
never mind.
shines a light in a 20-foot radius, so the same as a torch.
Yeah. It lasts up to 1 hour.
I assume you give it.
Then
back.
I'll Then I'll give it back to her with a smile.
She has a small smile on her head. She just kind of nods and thanks. As you guys go down these steps, you are going down steps. You're going
yes.
deeper.
I would like to take the opportunity to quickly cast Unseen Servant, so I don't actually have to carry my lamp.
So you don't actually have to carry what?
His
My
lamp.
lantern.
Okay, you can definitely do that if you want to. If you want to burn this. If you want to.
So he's just gonna have a haunted little lamp floating around him.
I can ritual cast it. It literally takes 1 minute to ritual cast.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can definitely do that then.
I thought it took
Yeah.
10 minutes.
No, it's 10 times the normal amount of time, but one action is only 6 seconds.
I think
So
it's
60
10 minutes plus the normal time.
I believe it generally is 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can start doing it if you want, but it would only be like a good 4 or 5 minutes until we get to the next map. Please let this work correctly.
Yeah, I'm still going to start doing it.
Well,
Man,
we have
Ricky
another
is
crossroads.
lazy, isn't he?
What is
I
that
have
up to the
hand
top?
movements. for
What
this
are you
spell.
talking about, Rowan?
That on the ground.
It looks like a small bag.
Ronald, go over to it, investigate it.
Let me reveal a bit more here. Oh, I need to double check something real quick. Because that would be annoying. If that was okay. That I was not being dumb that time. Yeah. You probably only get to about this much revealed, really. Yeah, if you want to go up and give me an investigation check for it.
All right.
I just call out again. Watch out for traps.
8.
It's a small bag.
Can I pick it up?
It's a baggie.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and take a look inside it.
It's
Yo,
it doesn't have much in it. It looks like a bunch of kind of random stuff. You think you see what might even be a children's toy?
I'll just I'll take it over and have any of the kids gotten down or sticks or any of them?
You give it a couple of minutes. Let me go back to the other map so we can.
All right. Well, while he's waiting on that, he'll just kind of survey the area, check for any traps.
Yeah, give me a sec. Oh, that's weird. Oh gosh, how do I fix this now? Ah. What? I royally fucked that up. Sorry.
Royalty.
Yeah, yeah. This is one of those instances where you guys are gonna have to point where you're going, and I'll move you.
While they're arriving, like while I'm waiting on them, I'll like survey the area for traps, but
I will move out to right here. Just to kind of see what's going on at this end of the
I'll head back over here to the group right in front of Stick.
Is it Ricky that moved to the green X or the construct?
Ricky, I
Both.
assume. Both.
Both, okay.
We're
Well,
a
this is good.
team.
Considering you're human without dark vision, you kind of need him to explain to you what's going on.
Yeah,
You have, he has a torch, or not a torch, a lantern.
hooded lantern.
Yes, yes. So, what exactly did you say you wanted to do, Rowan?
I just kind of want to look around for traps, so like just not investigation, but just perception, scan the area for any traps this way.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
$15.
You can tell that there's some weirdness going on in this big corridor.
I don't like the looks of this way.
Let me finish off this for you.
What do you see over there, Rowan?
I don't know, and I don't like it.
Right.
Yeah,
What do you
human
see
eyes.
over there, Ricky?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Ricky, you and the construct will see right here there is some sort of satchel.
Also, I'm
Just-
kidding. Your eyes are better than mine.
Uh, you're not sure from where you are exactly what the make and model is. It looks like some sort of slightly torn up satchel, and then at the end of it, this hall, there is a door right here.
I would have the construct approach the satchel first, but stay 10 feet away from it so it doesn't accidentally light it on fire, and then follow its path
So,
and check out
real quick,
the satchel.
you have the thing's stats ready. It needs to make another deck save.
I put in the command, I pressed enter. I'm waiting.
Roll 20, chugging.
Will it be good? Will it be
It's
bad?
been chugging a bit.
I can type it in if you can tell me the modifier.
+3.
+3. Because I'm not seeing anything. That will not pass. So you'll be taking full damage on that.
You shall not pass.
It-
Am I able to see where whatever this is comes from?
I assume you're kind of following them.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten any further than that at this point because I don't want to lose sight of everyone else or of Rowan.
Yeah. Give me a sec here. And I forgot to roll those. My bad. Your construct will take 10 piercing damage total.
Oh!
What in the world?
Oh.
As
It's like a giant bear trap.
As it it's what looks to be some sort of, in hindsight, some sort of ultra thin trip line that causes a massive spike panel to come loose from the ceiling. That you couldn't even really tell because of how the shadows are working in this room. It just falls flat down and crushes the construct.
Ooh.
And he was at 5 health, so that kills him instantly.
It's how the construct dies.
Ouch, ouch, and more ouch.
Well, in light of what must have been some sort of tripwire,
The construct's
Ricky-
last words. Was I a good boy?
Ricky would immediately pull out his pipe, stuff it full of pipe weed, and light it. And
You're gonna get these kids high!
and will begin blowing the smoke towards the floor to outline any objects as he starts approaching the satchel himself.
Give me a moment here.
Be careful
that-
there, Ricky.
Doesn't that only work with lasers?
That's for looking for a lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
I think having watched the cage drop, I would walk up to the edge of it.
It's not really cage so much as just a panel
Yeah,
with spikes going down.
Yeah. I'll just walk up to the edge of it right here and kind of keep an eye on Ricky as he's...
Is there something I can roll to look out for more of these while I'm approaching the satchel?
Yeah, you can roll investigation, but unfortunately the smoke's not really going to help you in this instance because it's not it. Yeah, that's lasers.
And invisible people.
But with your proximity, are you moving forward at all?
Yes,
Where do you want to move?
to the satchel.
Right, but where do you want to move? What before you do the investigation, or are you doing that from where you are?
I will move like up to where the construct died.
So you're gonna move up here. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do actually see, and I'm just going to draw a line. You do actually see a trip line right here. Now that you're looking out for it.
Hmm.
And you can see a somewhat broken one, kind of like here. It's obviously been snapped by the panel falling.
You want Ricky? Do you see anything?
Yeah, I see a couple of tripwires.
Do you want me? I could throw my axe and see if it hits it.
I'll
sets
just
it.
step over them.
All right.
They are low enough to the ground where you can do so if you want.
Well, this first one is the one that's been triggered already, right?
Yeah, so that's just kind of like showing you where it was.
Gotcha. Okay.
And yeah, if Ricky wants to step over and get over to it. No, I'm still on draw. Sorry. Oh.
Uh-oh. Not a box of doom.
I assume you want to check what's inside the satchel?
Yeah.
So the satchel looks like it's kind of torn up, and I'm assuming Ricky he would just kind of be looking around. In general, you can kind of tell that something's really ripped this thing up and crushed a lot of the stuff that's in it. It's probably safe to assume that one of those panels had fallen on it at some point.
Is there anything special like inside of it? Anything notable?
Looks like a lot of just everyday supplies. It looks like somebody's just walking around town backpack full of a couple expired rations, some just general use items, a few candles, yada yada. A lot of stuff in it is just broken beyond use. The bag itself is torn, and so broken shards of stuff is kind of just spilling out. Looks like there was at one point some type of like porcelain figurine that is like almost dust.
I'll take the candles from it, and I will light them and place them right beside the tripwire to kind of illuminate where it is for other people.
Yeah, they're like kind of broken candles, but they're still able to be lit. They just have like cracks through the center. Yeah, you can definitely do that if you want. Real quick, Rowan.
Yes.
You didn't really say anything with your investigation. Is there anything else you wanted to do up there?
I wanted to walk back down to the group and go over to right in front of where Styx is, so between Styx and Talisman, and be like, I found this little bag here. You can probably make some use of whatever's inside of it. And I'll hand the small bag over to him. And
the moment that you bring the bag up, Sarah, the little girl, kind of like lunges forward and grabs it. Just this, hey, it's Trixie's! Where you get that?
I found it over in the hallway.
Back
but it's pretty fishy up there. I don't like the looks of it.
And she starts running up towards where you.
No! And I'll run after her. I'll run after her and try and grab her.
Try to grab her.
All right.
Can I try to grab her before she runs off?
Yeah, Sticks are gonna be the better option to try and grab her because I would say Rowan was a little bit surprised by that. You can give me a sleight of hand to grab her, I guess.
What did she say when she grabbed it, by the way?
She said, that's Trixie's.
Huh.
And it's a toy?
The bag. She grabbed the entire bag.
Inside of it was what looked like a toy, though.
Real quick here. Oh, okay, yeah. So just
Let's see
no,
what
yeah.
she
You
rolls.
easily grab her by like the collar of her her clothing, and she's just
And
struggling. She's
then
like, "Let me go."
and like you know then I'm going to get down on one knee, turn her around to face me, and look her dead in her eyes. Do not run off. Didn't you say that you could die down here? Death. You will be dead. Do you understand that?
If Tracy's down here, that means the rest of our group maybe, and we gotta save them.
Look,
That
we
means
can go
you
after
let
them,
us.
but you have to let the professionals, us, take care of the traps, because one wrong move and you could easily be wiped out. Let us go ahead. You stay where it's safe with all the others here. We will find whatever happened
We
to them.
what
And
Rowan said. Do not run off.
I'm going
You
to
have like what, 2 HP?
I'm going to say Sticks. Give me persuasion with advantage because Rowan helping.
it's a good thing I'm not rolling.
Sweet.
Oh!
Ah.
No, I gotta save my friends. And she's like struggling to get away from you now.
Okay, then I'm going to hand her to like the Dragonborn
He kind of walks up.
and tell him
Yeah, go ahead.
and tell him please don't let her out of your sight. She'll probably actually get herself killed.
Yeah, the tall black scaled dragonborn guy just kind of like kneels down, kind of like what you were doing, and grabs both of her shoulders. Come here, little one. Do not worry. Your friends will find your. Our friends will find your friends.
And then I'm going to look to Rowan and say, okay, where did you find this
And
toy?
I'll point exactly where I found the bag, but I'll say, be very careful. I looked in that hallway and it is fishy.
You looked in that hallway.
Okay.
Hey,
Can
all
you
Rowan knows
please
is that he looked in
tell?
there and it's sus.
Yeah, you just got a bad
Okay.
vibe. That's all.
Yeah, all he knows is that it's
Okay,
sus.
can you please tell? Okay, can you please tell the others that I'm about to like check down the other hallway to see what I can find?
Yeah, sure. And I'll start heading down towards the hallway
Uh,
that
know how-
they went into.
How
So
we're
down
looking kind
here?
of sus.
Yeah. And
And
I'll walk in
I'll
and see this
wait.
side and I'm like,
Wait,
what
did you
happened
say,
in
Kelsey?
here?
I found a satchel.
What did you say, Tally?
I'm gonna point to the body of the construct. What? You're just going to ignore that?
I triggered a trap.
I imagine it would have made a big boom when it landed.
yeah, it
Yeah.
made a loud noise.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen the construct get killed. All he knows is that a trap was triggered. Maybe they dodged out of the way.
So it was a loud metal clang onto stone.
Well,
Yeah.
anyways,
Okay.
Styx is going to be investigating another hallway. I don't know if Talsum's going with him. I probably will be. I'm getting bad vibes from it, but there's a chance that a missing squad of children might be that way.
All right, don't get too far. It looks like there's a door at the end of this hallway here. We'll check it out, but
Missing
Don't-
kids are dead.
don't go too far.
All right, thanks, Sunshine
Man,
Sally.
you
He'll say it towards
are
Ricky.
So lucky Sticks is not there. He would have actually punched you in the face.
Well, did you hear what
Ricky-
Rowan said
Ricky
to
would-
him?
Well, Ricky would hold up the
Oh.
crushed bag of supplies.
Oh, that's either really good or really bad.
Ronald,
At the moment that Ricky says that the kids are probably dead, you can just audibly hear the little girl start crying.
Rowan will actually pull out his gun and point towards Ricky. You want to make some more children cry?
Look, I know that the darkness is scary for the humans, but let's please stay focused. It's all right. Just Rowan, go back up sticks. I'll make sure that Ricky stays alive.
He'll holster
But
his
don't go
gun
too
and start
far.
walking back towards Styx, just kind of grumpily pouting or not pouting, stomping along the way.
As the little girl starts crying, Telsum's just like, oh, crap. And he starts panic. He, in a panic, starts to play a happy tune with his lute.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall, kid.
The
Kid, your
Dragonborn
friends
guy,
are probably dead. Here's Wonderwall.
the Dragonborn guy is actually kind of like holding on to her and just like trying to calm her down. Roll me performance, tells him.
Oh no.
And it's one of the things I'm good at. Hopefully. 15.
You don't make things worse, but there is there is a lot of just awkward stares from the civilians, just like, really, right now?
Here's Wonderwall.
What, do you think I carry toys?
All right, Styx. What do you want to do up on the top of the map?
First, I would like to cast guidance on myself and cast investigation. 16 plus 3, so 19.
Oh,
Nice.
To try and see what I can what I can see.
well,
Maybe
I
since
can
you're
find,
close
like,
enough from there.
on a thin line.
Let me go to this.
Like, if I need to move closer to actually find something, then by all means move me.
No, you're good. You'll be
Why
able to
did
see
that
it.
block
With a
just
19,
now?
Data brick.
with a
That's
19,
what
Wow.
you discovered in your investigation.
with a 19, you can tell from there that you find more pressure plates. Not sure what they do, but you can clearly tell that the stone is a slightly different color than the rest of them around it.
Okay, then. When Rowan gets up here to meet me, I will tell him that and say that he was right. This is fishy.
I told you it was sus.
From what part of Politvia is that
Okay.
expression from?
Rowan is going
ghetto.
Rowan is going to cast False Life on himself, which allows me to gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Alright, go ahead and roll those 10 hit points.
Alright, I get 6 temporary hit
I'm
points.
going to help him out
Sunnyvale
and make sure to point out the pressure plates that I can see.
I told you, man. I don't like the
So
vibe
just
of
like-
this place.
So straight up.
And
one
I'm gonna...
here, one here, one here, and another one here.
What do you guys want to
Well,
do?
I guess I should just go for it. We don't know anything other than those, so I'm just gonna walk in a straight line from where I am to the end of the hall.
Sticks would like to remind you, just because I know spare the dying, that does not mean I can bring back the dead.
You'll get
I'm
advantage.
still gonna do it because that's the best he can do right now. We don't have many options.
You get right where you are, and then you can give me a
Oh,
save
God.
at advantage. So.
All right. I'll be. Oh, I hit advantage. Why did it just roll 1?
Maybe roll 2.
Because it's weird.
All right, 14, I guess.
Yep.
Hmm.
So 14 anyway.
Oh, I need.
I know it probably won't save.
This one here.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's lovely.
Oh. Can I run over, please?
What is the calculator for fall damage?
I do not
It's
know
like
that.
what? It's like
It's
1d10 per 10.
1d6 per 10 feet.
Oh, I
1d6.
I thought it was 1d10. Alright.
I'll double check really quick, but I thought it was 1d6.
I hope it's 1d6.
I hope it's
I hope
1d6
it's
as well.
1d4. You know, this is why Stick says maybe one of.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah. Alright, so then you're gonna take 5 falling damage as you fall 20 feet because you
It is a good thing I cast that spell then, because I still have 1 temporary hit point. So that did nothing to Rowan, pretty much.
You fall. It's a flat surface as you get down there, and you can kind of, as you look around, it's weird.
Ugh.
It's almost as if this is like just a metal box. What happened is the floor essentially just gave way beneath you, and it was like, inch thick layer of actual stone being held together
I'm just
with
gonna
some
shout
sort of
out,
magic.
Sticks, you got a rope!
Sticks is gonna come up right here, look down, and say, "Okay, good, you're not dead. Whew, I actually
Throw
need
me
to
a
tell you to
rope!"
cast like a spare. Got it. Okay, rope, and I'm gonna start looking through my stuff for a rope. Wait a second. Why don't I have a rope on?
I swear I gave you a rope. I gave you a rope to tie Buckethead up with.
Yeah.
Oh
plus
yeah,
and
you
you
did.
have
I
the
never gave it
explorer's
back to
packet
me.
has a rope.
down.
Yeah, I gave you that rope, and then you
Oh, yeah,
never
rope.
gave it back to me.
I really wasn't planning on it either.
Yeah, well, now you gotta.
Well, yeah, I'll just lower down rope and say, "Hey guys, Rowan fell down a bit."
Are you lowering it, or are you throwing it down to me?
I'm lowering it.
I'm gonna
I am not
yank that thing so that I get the rope back.
So that the rope
Really?
falls down in the hole?
Yeah.
Priority.
Yeah, it's a flat floor. It comes down to me.
Yeah, so if you yank the rope out of his hand, how are you going to get out?
If you yank
I
the
have a
rope, you're
plan.
gonna
I
be.
have a plan. I have a plan. I want this rope back because I have a grappling hook.
Okay.
That's why I wanted
Okay,
my
fine,
rope back.
If you want to use your grappling hook to try to gain purchase on flat stone,
No, I just want my rope back so I can throw it again. So I can throw that hook.
Okay.
So I'm gonna yank the rope out of his
Okay.
hand so that it drops down to me.
Sticks is just gonna raise his hands and back up 5 feet. Okay, whatever.
I'll tie the
whatever,
rope to the
whatever.
grappling hook and toss it out to there.
triggers another trap.
I know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh.
Spears come shooting out of the ceiling into the hole.
No.
Also,
Water starts flowing.
Oh, even better.
and I would also like to yell into the hole and say, "Remember, I'm a doctor."
Debatable.
I don't believe in your degree.
So,
Are we?
Cut you off.
Am I able to hear any of this from where I am way down here, or is that too far away?
you guys can hear that this is still all underground in the tunnel, so it's echoing like crazy.
Yeah. Calsum get a
Okay.
little bit closer, just around the corner.
You want to go like up here?
Yeah. Just having a look at what's happening.
Sticks
Uh,
has his
also this-
hands
also this
in his pocket, and he's just watching, just waiting.
Also, Talsum can't see over 60 feet, right? Because it's too dark.
Right.
Yeah, it's for Rowan. You had a torch, right?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Let me roll. Let me just roll to see if the torch survived.
It's fine.
And nope, the torch broke and put itself out as you fell.
Then so it broke
Oh, yeah.
too, or it just put itself out.
You fell on it.
Okay, then I'll just pull another torch out of my
Like-
backpack and light that with prestidigitation.
All right. But yeah, you
I
can
can
see Styx and Talisman. You guys can both see pretty clearly, even without the torch, 60 feet from where your characters.
Yeah, I'll toss that grappling hook up the pit.
Are you trying to toss it to Styx or just generally anywhere?
Oh, just I'll toss it so that hooks onto there.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Oh boy.
and also just out of spite,
Oh,
I
that
want to turn
Almost
his
an 18.
back.
This thing goes. You throw it. It goes straight up, comes straight down, and almost conks you in the head.
Oh, that was close. I'm gonna try again.
So how is it going, buddy?
Shut up! Road's about to
Okay,
go into a rage. He's gonna throw this thing.
You rope stealing son of a bitch!
Go ahead and roll if you want to go again.
Now that's a grudge.
Man,
Better.
this guy really loves rope. Does humans like rope that much? And as
don't kink shame me.
as
So,
I looked at that to like him,
you throw it. This time, it actually gets over the edge, clinks, rattles, scrapes for a few feet, almost catches on the corner of it, and then just tips right off.
Road's gonna have that kind of cringe face of, is it gonna make it? And then as it goes back over the edge, he's gonna ray himself. Throw again.
you can do it, buddy.
I swear, if you keep
can do it.
talking, I'm going to punch you when I get back out.
So, while this is going on,
Okay,
we're
fine.
gonna
Don't
go
do
down here. This is all happening. What is Ricky and Aldrich doing?
I'll just before Ricky does anything, I'll just call out, hey, Ricky. If you check out that door, don't go through. We got people going other directions up there, so we don't want to get too far apart.
All right. I'm gonna look for more traps.
You can do so with perception if you don't want to go anywhere, or you can slowly go forward with investigation if you want.
Slowly go forward with investigation.
I'll go ahead
Right to
and
the door.
I'll move right up to here, just so I'm a little bit closer to Ricky.
Ricky finds yet another tripwire, which, because you found, you can easily get over it. And you wanted to be like slightly behind Ricky, you said?
Yeah, I don't know that I want to. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cross the tripwire. I won't cross the second tripwire, though.
Alright. What do you want to do when you get up to the door, Ricky?
I'm gonna listen very closely.
You hear the same sounds of dungeon-like tunnels that
Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna sniff the door.
Thinking the same.
You're going to what?
I'm going to sniff the door.
May you know, all detective-like.
Yes. Tap into your primal side, Ricky.
I'm tapping into my Sherlock Holmes.
I don't know what to roll for that.
It would actually be a
I would
perception.
I would guess investigation.
Yeah, if you're right up on
I was
it,
gonna say
and,
either
like,
investigation or
What?
perception.
I'm happy to roll investigation for it.
This is half tetanus.
it smells like rotten sewer door.
It smells like doors. Interesting. I wonder if this is a clue.
Does it smell very corpsey?
With the investigation,
This door smells like door.
with the investigation, as you're shoving your nose up to it to smell the rotting wood of it, you do also notice that there is some writing on the door, and there is also no doorknob or handle.
Can I read the
Jesus
writing?
Christ.
Can you read Orcish?
Don't touch it!
Damn.
No.
Do not touch it!
Maybe we should start. Maybe we should start asking other people if
I
they
would-
know how to read Orcish. There,
I would turn back
there is
to
more than
Alberic,
one person here.
very angry, and say, "Everything down here is written in goddamn Orcish."
Ha ha.
Well, that sucks. I can't
Why?
read it either.
Ugh. I'm gonna open the door.
There's no doorknob or
With-
handle to open it.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a flat door, and all that you can see is the inlaid Orcish writing.
Maybe.
Just
all right.
ask
Maybe.
other people for
Maybe
help.
before we try to open that door, we should see what's going on up here.
Meanwhile,
Just to, because I have a feeling, the last time we touched something, monsters came out of the ground. Maybe we don't want to open that just yet.
Sticks is right on the edge, just swinging his feet, just
I want to hit Sticks with the
chilling
grappling
out.
hook. I want to hit Sticks with the grappling hook. I don't care if it doesn't catch anything. I'm gonna hit Sticks with the grappling hook.
I think that's a thrown, improvised thrown weapon. Technically, in that case.
Yeah, basically.
Professionals.
It's a ranged weapon.
So
We're
if-
professionals. So
Okay,
what do
yeah,
I roll for
sure.
that?
You
I guess technically it would be an unarmed strike. It would be the
Alright.
best way to do this, probably.
9.
if it does damage, I'm going.
That's the hit.
Oh wow, that
Yeah,
misses.
9 to hit. So that does not hit. I'm just gonna kind of play it off like I was trying
Yeah,
to throw it on
bye.
that side, and then I'm gonna go back to throwing it up. So another sleight of hand then.
If you want.
And also, just because of
Oh
that,
come on!
Tink's slide immediately falls in this time.
Roan rages. I'm entering a rage and I'm throwing it. I don't care in what direction. I don't care where. I'm throwing it.
Throw at the wall, it goes back to your face.
Roll me a
I don't care.
Just roll me a
I don't
flat
care, he's
D20
raging.
then, if you're just gonna throw it wildly.
What's the length of
can
your
I?
rope?
50
It's a
feet.
50-foot rope.
Okay.
Wow.
I was gonna say,
Six, you dodge out of the way as he throws this grappling hook up. Give me a sec here.
He's screaming, by the way, while throwing this.
It barely misses you as it flies up and slams down on this pressure plate.
Son of a bitch. Rowan!
At first, nothing happens for a split second. Then you can hear some clicking. And Rowan, you can hear really loud clicking.
He doesn't
Rowan,
care because he's
Rowan.
raging. He doesn't care. He's raging.
Mm.
Does it make contact
Rowan.
insecure?
Oh,
As
me.
did the grappling hook catch on the pressure plate?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did it catch? Can I pull up?
you slammed it down onto the center of it, so there was nothing for it to catch on.
Okay, so it comes back down then.
Yes.
He is furious, just screaming in this pit. Stupid grappling hook! The pirates gave it to me, and I expect to use it.
Uh,
So I'm guessing you're just here.
the moment
Stop it,
you
grappling
told-
up.
as
I
what looks in the split second that you see it, what looks like a sheet of probably foot thick of stone shoots out of the side of this wall and basically covers up the thing. Covers up the bed.
Does it just cover the hole, or does it go across the whole length of the hallway?
Well, the hole is the only area because it's like slightly below where the normal level of the floor is. So the hole is the
Right.
only area that you can actually see it.
But did it extend across the whole length of the hallway, or did it just cover the hole?
It just covered the hole from what you can see because it goes
Gotcha.
over it.
Okay.
You'll probably every
okay,
now and then
this is
just hear
when
a tink,
Sticks stop.
tink as he keeps trying to throw the hook.
This is when Sticks like goes real shit mode and say, "Guys, we have a problem."
Hey, 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 hey. Can I just go get him?
Wait,
Rowan,
wait.
Rowan,
do that?
hold on, guys. Rowan, you see this thing suddenly, not like super like instantly, but fast enough where obviously you guys weren't able to do anything. You see the ceiling just suddenly come from the wall and cover this up, and then you notice it feels kind of like you're moving.
Oh, great. Now what? Now I gotta deal with more things other than grappling hooks and gravity!
You have a lit torch, right?
Yes.
You can see as you look up that the room you're in is moving, not up or down, but kind of sideways-ish.
Now where
It's
am I
very
going?
disorienting because you're inside of it. You can't
He's
really
just
tell
sitting
where
down.
you're going.
He's just sitting down, arms crossed, pouting. He can't do anything. Actually, nah. He's mad. He's gonna get up, he's gonna take out his hammer, and he's gonna slam the wall with it.
The tiny inch thick layer of stone along the walls instantly breaks away and reveals that you're in a big metal box.
He doesn't care, he's just gonna keep hitting it.
Just metal slamming on metal.
Stupid
Do
box!
I hear this?
He's probably hitting it loud enough where you just hear dong, dong, dong.
So, which...
Can I?
Where
can
did he
I
step
tell
on?
that it's not in the same direction?
Yeah, you're
or
hearing
like
it.
no,
You're
the
hearing
same
it from
place
up
we're at?
here now, which is weird.
Wait, which direction?
From where?
Up here.
So,
Am I on a different layer? I am. Here.
so where did he step on?
Oh!
Oh. I would like to run over to
I'm just gonna keep hitting it for
this
like...
tile and on.
I'm gonna keep hitting
and
it for like
only
6
press the-
seconds and then drop to the ground, sit down, and just pout.
And like just like slightly step on it, then immediately step back.
Where? Which one? Sorry, I was. You're just going to step on it and then step back?
Yeah.
What is happening?
It's gonna do the hokey pokey.
I really hope he just pops up. Otherwise, I don't know what to do.
Rowan, you get moved around again.
We're all just gonna keep pouting there. He doesn't know that stuff's going on upstairs. He doesn't know that people are influencing it. He just thinks that this thing's putting him on a wild ride.
I like if like nothing happens, Sticks is going to yell out, "Rowan, keep hitting whatever it is that you were hitting."
Do I even hear this?
No. Where you are
I'm
now,
just
no.
gonna sit there and pout.
Another thing that I probably should bring up, you kind of notice that the smoke from your torch is slowly filling the enclosed space you're now in.
He'll just snap his fingers and with prestidigitation put it out, and then he'll reach into his bag, pull out a flask, pop it open, and just chug it, and it's full of ale.
If it's just ale, I'm not going to make you do it. A con save.
Yeah, but he just chugging that thing.
What do you guys up on surface want to do?
Since Rowan never actually touched this tile, it has to be like the moment you try to step on it, it just opens. So I'm going to use my staff to just poke around in this general area, like the few feet, rat ahead of like the tiles.
I'm pretty sure he stepped on that one where I put the yellow star.
Yeah,
That's what triggered it. I think.
that's what
It was
that's
one
what had
before
the area fall from underneath him.
Oh, wait, yeah, it was there. Never mind.
Yeah.
So you're just going to be poking right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going to try and trigger, maybe it might open again if it feels pressure of some kind. Like,
you don't feel anything different from if you were clicking the right underneath where you're standing.
oh no. I mean, I'll be doing it right ahead of me.
Right. It doesn't feel any different than if you were just using it on the floor around you.
Okay, then try again over here.
Nothing wrong.
Can Talsum summon the spear out of thin air and poke where he thinks Rowan, like this place where Rowan fell, apparently?
You can definitely do that. And when you do, oddly enough, as if it regenerated, another thin layer of stone just collapses, but there is no Rowan.
Huh.
The ghost took him.
We clearly heard muffled screams around this way.
No, you didn't hear screams. You heard me slamming my hammer against the wall before I sat down and pouted.
Yes, manly screams.
Yeah. You definitely would have heard the banging from over there before he calmed down.
What in the heck is this place?
Maybe there were more than one pit, and it moved around.
Yeah, but
over here, I guess.
What is this whole place? Why the complexity?
Honestly, don't know. I tend not to ask the people who make dungeons these things because they're normally long dead. But they're fucking evil, dickheads, awful monsters. I don't know. They are just stingy. They won't give us their treasure.
The real treasure is friendship. They took it from us.
It was friendship all along.
I'm gonna try something.
That's stupid.
I'm gonna try something.
Go ahead.
I want to see if casting message will work, and I want to try and cast a message to Styx and say, "I don't know where I am, but this box is moving."
What are the limitations on message?
There it is.
Use the message. Point your finger towards a creature within range.
So I know generally that he was somewhere.
Makes sense. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal. Is that on top of it, or that?
It just says if that amount, if it has to go through that amount, it cannot go through it. But it does not have to follow a straight line. As long as there is a way that it can travel to get to that creature.
Ah, right. Then, yeah, message will definitely go through.
But I think it
So-
has to be within the 120 feet or something.
Yes,
like that, right?
if I'm within 120 feet.
No, yeah. You're within range, and it definitely can go through.
Alright, so I just message him. I don't know where I am, but this stupid box is moving. Whatever happened, it's moving me somewhere.
Would I know that I like? Can I speak back?
Yes.
Yes, you can make one response.
Okay, then I am going to yell back. Bang your goddamn hammer against the goddamn thing so we can find you.
And
I know
he
he can't hear me at this point, but I'm just gonna go with pleasure. And I'm gonna get up and pull my hammer back out and just start slamming against the wall as hard as I can.
Telsim looks at Sticks when he says it. The hell, dude.
Wait for it. Wait. Just wait for it.
So I'm slamming against the walls now.
And
Yeah, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know Rowan was talking to Sticks. So it's just like, the fuck.
oh, I see what you're talking about.
Wait for it.
All
Wait
right.
for it. Wait for
If
it.
you yelled, the message didn't transmit it.
Oh, don't worry about
Oh,
that
wow.
stuff. I don't care about that.
Can reply in the whisper.
Thank
I don't
you,
think
Thorn.
we
It
have
says that
to.
they
Thank you.
can reply.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't care about the
entire
whispering part of it at all.
And I feel it's more of a clarification of if you have to whisper, you can.
Yeah. So, Sticks, give me a perception. Or intelligence.
okay.
Pleasure,
Intelligence
and I
if you
would
want to. Intelligence if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, Telsim's
Can
trying to help.
I cast guidance before doing this?
Also, can I, instead of using perception myself, can I use the help action to give him advantage?
You
Not
can.
that it matters. I do so.
Wait.
15.
15.
Ooh, very nice. You can just barely hear it, but there is something happening all the way over here now.
I am going to point. Oh, I'm going to point over there and say, "Talisman, throw your spear somewhere in this spot."
Huh. Telsim changes his weapon to a javelin and does so.
It's a giant square area. I'm not gonna make you roll to hit on that. But I will have Rowan give a relatively low dex save as
Advantage or disadvantage?
just flat.
Or, I mean flat, sorry.
Yeah.
11.
All right.
Hey, Rowan's back.
As the ceiling above you suddenly it collapses, kind of like when you stepped on it before, and the javelin it falls like kind of close to you, but not enough to really be
Oh!
dangerous.
And I'm sure they see, like, smoke coming out from when my torch smoke was building up.
Yep.
Found him.
About time this stupid thing opened up! And I'm gonna throw the grappling hook again.
Okay, 1 second. Don't move, please.
I'm already throwing it. I'm already throwing it. The moment it opens up, I'm throwing it.
Sleight of hand.
In the meantime, at the
Yeah,
same time, can Telsim.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. The direction Sticks is making. Telsim tries to go straight ahead.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, here. Let me. Sorry, I was on the wrong thing. I was trying to move you for like a couple seconds there. So you guys are going over here.
Okay.
I want to try. Yeah,
Yeah, nothing.
I want to
happens.
try to actually say, Rowan, you got to. Cat, throw it to us. To us, Rowan.
I'm going to
you
try
should have
and
been
throw
doing this in the first place.
I'm gonna try and throw it to get it to hit him. If he catches it, that's okay, but I'm gonna try and hit him.
Well, he's going to catch it. It's just a question of if he needs to
Yeah.
use a key point to not take damage.
Alright, what do I have to roll for this?
Same thing as last time. I want to
Actually,
strike to see
my-
if you want to hit him.
Alright.
Sticks.
Actually,
Rowan,
I don't really.
How's a
So
16?
that kind of misses me, and that misses me anyway. But I would still like to use my reaction to catch it.
You can definitely do that. And
Yeah, like I said, it's okay if you catch it, but if I get the chance to hit you, I will.
It's not an arrow either, so you will also get advantage on doing so, Sticks. Because it's a lot bigger and more cumbersome.
Actually,
So if I go down there and get you, will you want to leave?
Rowan is just going to glare up with the biggest grimace that he could ever give.
Buddy, it's just a hole.
Yeah, a moving one.
It doesn't define who you are.
Tell that to the stupid crowds around it.
Also, like, this doesn't use a key point. It only uses a key point if I want to throw it back, and unless
Correct.
it like actually does damage to me, I just don't need to roll anything. I just catch it.
Waste the key point just to throw it back.
No, yeah, you can.
I really should.
He just holds it. Long live the king, and casts it back out.
Wait till you're halfway up, then let's go. All right.
And
Yeah, you can definitely catch
just-
it and have no problem doing so.
I'm just gonna look to Talisman inside. Just please get him out, please.
I mean, it depends. It only works if he wants to.
God, Rowan want to get out of the hole.
Rowan's
To
just
get
gonna
out of
take
the
a
hole.
big swig of his flask.
I mean, Styx is holding on to the rope, so he.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna climb up.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I start climbing up. Do I have to roll anything for that?
You don't have to roll anything, but Styx, if you want to give it just a quick strength check to see if he can hold on to it while he's putting all his.
Oh
weight on
yeah,
the rope.
because I'm pretty heavy.
Can Talsum help?
Guidance, baby.
Yes, Talisman can help and give you advantage.
So, I mean, Talsum doesn't
And
have
plus
any
guidance.
strength. Oh boy.
I'm not wrong.
I mean, it makes sense. Rowan's
most
pretty
of my
heavy. He weighs in
Okay.
at 169. Nice.
Nice.
What are you trying to say, Talisman?
First of all,
My
is
muscles
the floor
are not made for this.
Guys, Talisman.
is the floor solid rock? Could Talsum the floor? Could Talsum like summon another spear and jam it onto the ground?
Yeah, it would take a lot of strength to get to stick in the ground, though.
Eh.
Let me roll something real quick, though, after all that happened. How exactly were you helping Styx?
Sticks.
Wait, what?
No, Talisman, how were you helping
wait.
Styx with the rope?
Oh, how am I? I was just like what do you call those? Like trying to stick one of my spears on the ground, so that and then tie the rope
Wrap
around
the
it.
rope around, yeah.
Yeah,
Have
Like
an
an
anchor
anchor.
point.
yeah.
Give me a strength check to actually fit it in the ground. I'm not going to make you roll anything to tie it around.
I was trying to circumvent using strength.
You're trying to jam something into a
guidance?
solid stone floor.
If you want.
When our strongest guys are in a pit
Can I
and
give
on the
guidance?
other hallway.
I don't. I think guidance only works for skill checks, and this is just strength, unless athletics counts.
You can use athletics if you want.
Hooray!
Hey,
so,
guidance.
Almost good.
Ow.
Add a D4 to that. Yeah.
9.
Wowie.
So here's the course of events that happens.
Here we go. Here we go.
Talsum tries to stick his spear into the solid stone floor, and it just sort of like clangs and gives you that cringe-inducing kind of like reverb in your hand. Styx, at that point, is the only one holding on to the rope, And because you weren't ready for how much Rowan weighs,
I I am just gonna look to the talisman and say, okay, yeah, just like try again, and oh my god, and as I
and you take 3 bludgeoning damage. Rowan, you would
He
have seen
takes
him
none.
falling well enough to move out of the way. So
Well,
You won't
welcome to
stop
hell.
take falling
fat-
damage.
oh,
Hey, you were the one that grabbed it. Welcome to
I'm trying to help you. What is your beef with me today?
At that line, Rowan's gonna punch him.
oh my god.
Can Telsum yells back at the
It
people
misses,
at
but
the
he's still
entrance.
gonna try.
What are you,
You guys
trying
might-
to do, Talisman?
And
Guys,
Telsum yells back at the people at the entrance. You guys might want to have lunch.
and I
so guys, alright, with all that happening, we're gonna go back down here again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so after
is
Ricky and
when
I have the
fight
conversation on Orc, I would say we should probably go back and check on what's going on up there. Maybe someone up there can read this door.
Yeah, let's find someone who
Oh,
speaks
I
Orcish.
And
I actually don't take any
Guys,
damage.
guys, give me calm. Give me. Let them
I
talk.
will, trying to avoid the tripwires, come back out up here.
Yep, you can definitely do that. And once you've seen them, you can clearly get around them.
And just say, where'd the others go? Have you heard from them in the last couple of minutes?
This guy right here is kind of just like points. They're way up there. They're heard a lot of
here
shouting
we
and
go.
stuff. They're talking about falling in the holes or something.
Oh. Does anyone here know Orc?
You see a lot of confused faces.
We need
And-
someone who can read Orcish.
I know, no.
Who said that?
The child.
All right, I'll take the child. You go help. You go help.
I'll
the
check
three,
on these guys.
Yeah, you go help the Three Stooges.
That is
I
the
will-
worst combination than just us.
I will walk up here, seeing Talsum, I'll just say, is everything all right up there?
No.
Eh.
Should I try to come over there and
Rowan
help?
just tried to punch me. Yes.
I don't know.
Rowan just tried to punch
Are these pressure plates visible now?
These pressure plates aren't visible. It's just that sticks kind of showed you and Rowan where they were, so you know where they are.
Hold on. There are a few plates close by the entrance. Wait, I'll just go here. Knowing this place is safe, he'll walk around here.
While he's walking over there, can I try one more time to throw that grappling hook?
Yes, you can try one more time to throw the grappling hook.
Are you sure I can't? Yeah.
You throw it, and it actually goes up out of the corner here and down into the corner of this one and hooks into the top corner of that.
Wait, where's the rope?
You still have the rope.
It's a 50-foot rope, though.
I thought you had to cut it to tie the guy up.
No.
No, he just wrapped it all around him.
Oh, okay.
It's a 20-foot deep pit, 20 feet across, so you still
Okay.
have plenty of rope.
Okay, so I'll grab onto the rope and say, "About time!" and start climbing up.
You guys don't need to do
Waiting
anything to
for
climb
the
up if you can just climb up if you want.
And yeah, I'll like climb up right behind him and say, "I can't believe you tried to punch me for no reason."
Shut it, or I'll try it again.
Such a
You're lucky
I
I'm a little
mean, if you
tipsy.
want to, but
And whenever we
yeah,
both get
I'm
out
gonna
of the
blame it on the drink.
whenever we both get out of the pit, I'll go over to the other pit and grab the grappling hook and the rope and put them both back in my bag.
All right. You can definitely do
Hey,
that.
problem solved.
Yeah, so
And I am
I'm
going
guessing
to
we don't want to go that way.
Well, see, the thing is, basically,
Actually,
we were told that one of the
uh,
squad of children who went missing might be down this hallway. We found a bag of their things here.
Well, based on the number of holes in the floor, it probably means they were swallowed in one of those holes and they're probably dead by now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
How-
okay,
how long-
hold on, wait, no, you're all.
Oh no.
Yeah, she starts crying again.
No.
God damn it! No, I mean, I'll.
Hey, don't blame me
Alfred,
for this.
Shut up!
Rowan!
Dead children.
What did
They're
I
not
do?
dead.
Sorry, first
No.
habit.
Wait,
Yeah, Albert, as you look over to the little girl, you just see the dragonborn just shooting you a glare. He's like, I just calmed her down.
Yeah,
Should
well,
get used to it.
All right.
Better than running off and falling in a pit.
Can I just look over further into the hallway and try to scan again for traps to see if I see anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Also, Albrecht, these holes
can
move.
I'm
can
actually
I try
going to-
again with my guidance?
Oh!
Falls again.
Yeah.
Please.
17. Wow.
Oh no, he rolled a D100.
The best part is that I gave Tossum a ring with Featherfall on it.
Yeah.
Like, I would have used it if... But Rowan didn't seem like he wanted to leave.
All
Well,
right.
I think in that case, it's
Also-
mostly a self-cast.
First of all, sticks.
Yes.
No, I want not that. Whatever. All right. You see some more panels up ahead.
I got a beautiful 21, like a boss.
Yes. Rowan, you start looking over there. You're not really paying attention to where you're stepping. You almost slip back into the pit, but you catch yourself at the last second.
I swear. This
There is
thing.
a slight giggle.
That would have been the best thing.
All right, Rowan's gonna slap Sticks because he laughed at
There,
that.
like,
Is he gonna slap him on the back and like half try to push him down?
Oh
to
come
the
on!
hole?
Roll 20 is not kind to me.
and,
Roll 20 is like, oh, I heard you wanted to do
and
PvP.
Sticks just lean, and like Sticks just leans back. Just nope.
hey, you
Don't-
guys,
Don't.
you guys should probably stop playing slap and tickle and get out of there. I don't think that's the way we should go.
I love the name. That name.
All right, I have an idea.
Ah.
Rowan is going to take the grappling hook with the rope still tied to it and try to kind of like skirt it across the room so that try skirt it as far across as he can so that if it hits pressure plates, we can figure out where they are.
So you
And
just
that
want to
way,
like
with the rope,
you just want to be like whipping it in front of you, kind of like almost like a broom, to just like trigger anything.
kind of like
And
when you're
like
curling and you throw the puck thing, like that, so that I skirt it across and we can see where it hits whenever it activates something, and if it falls down a pit, I can just use the rope to pull it back up.
I've never watched curling, so I have no idea what you're talking
Also-
about.
Kind of like you have your hand behind
Also,
you,
like,
and you throw it forwards.
Just for me being a smartass that I am and that you all love, like the moment I see him doing that, or see him about to do that, I'm going to point out these three plates right here. I'm
Alright,
going
he'll
to actively wait
He'll skirt between these,
until
so that it goes between them, and we see if it does the same thing that the first pit did.
How far are you throwing this?
As far as I can go without letting go of the rope, so about 50 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. 1 second.
Should I be doing that? I might have a good chance of getting out if I want to.
Don't worry about it. See?
Okay.
You see yet another pit crumble away as you kind of hit right at the edge of it.
You want me to turn you invisible?
He'll pull the rope back. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I'm still thinking we don't want to go down that hallway. Maybe we should just go the other way.
He'll pull the rope back because this is personal now. This is a spite. He goes up towards... sorry, I'm just realized I moved my token. But like right there between those,
You're good.
and he just checks right next to the pit, up here, and back here.
Like Sticks is just like walking behind him, just like with a slight smile.
Sorry, I was adjusting in Ricky.
You're good. So everything
around there
in those two areas.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because the rope can reach both of there now.
Oh wow, that's a big one.
So now I'm gonna stand right here between the both of them and just check this final bit right here.
So yeah, as you go over here, I can finally reveal more of the map. Whoa.
Yay!
I'll be right here.
After an hour and a half, we finally find the second
Yeah,
part of
how
the map.
long have I been in that bit?
So
Alright, there's a door.
using the same
And I said
tactic.
that I threw it forward, yeah.
Yeah, using the same tactic, you do not find anything else.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to this door and like check it for anything.
It looks like just a door. It's got a doorknob.
Alright, we got a door up here. This
And
might be the way out, finally.
And I am, and like while he's right next to the door, I'll be right here just in case.
Anybody else want to move up with them?
Because
As we're going up to the door,
I'm not
Sticks will
moving
probably
from where
just
I'm
hear-
at.
Sticks will probably just hear me mutter under my breath, "About time I got this rope back."
Talsum shrugs the direction of Albrecht. Yeah. They might fall in another hole.
Yeah. Just shout if you need something, I guess.
I'll
got
say,
it.
I will say this much: you guys can freely move around all the revealed areas.
Okay,
Okay.
And like
so I'm gonna open up the
and like
door whenever
Sticks
he's
is
over.
just and like Sticks is
whenever.
just gonna say, do like humans love rope or like something like was that
You
rope
want
like
to get
sentimental?
shoved in that pit? It's utility.
I mean,
Not
But
rope
it's
specifically, but it's stuff.
Utility.
I was always gonna give it back.
And I'm gonna open the door.
Can I roll 80 deception? Because, like,
you guys
that is a
give me
bull-faced
1
lie.
second. I just realized something.
What did you say?
Give me
to
1
deceive?
second. I just realized something might be amiss here.
Oh, Stick said that he was planning on giving it back. That was an actual bull-faced lie.
I have no need for material
Never-
possessions. Can I roll deception?
What is a rope? Well, I wasn't planning on taking it forever. Enamored with its
I was gonna
functionality
do
and
that
utility.
eventually.
What is a rope?
I never took anything from you. You've always had it.
But neither did the
You
council
literally are
member.
trying to deceive me with that after I said, lower me the rope you took from me, and then you lowered it down.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to jump down to Ricky.
Yeah.
What do you want to be doing right now, Ricky?
Well, first when we were going through the tripwires, Ricky would have stopped beside each one and knelt down and pointed them out to the girl.
I figured as much, and she was fairly easily walked over them because these are like inches above the ground.
And yeah, then he would bring her to the door and kind of gesture to it like, I don't speak Orcish at all. I speak almost all the languages, but not Orcish.
Yeah, teacher is trying to teach us a bunch of the important ones for where we live, and there are a lot of old Orcish stuff like this, so we've been learning it sometimes. Because you don't speak Orcish, you don't know what she says, but she's just looking. She's like, "Oh," and she just says, "It sounds weird coming from a little girl because it's the guttural Orcish language." That I'm not going to try and do in the right fashion. But she just says like one phrase and the door opens.
Was there any like warning on the door or anything?
Yeah, I just said the password is this.
Huh.
And then she says the same Orcish phrase again. And you open the
Ricky
door.
is going to commit that to memory.
And you open the door. And it's a staircase down. Sorry.
Well, what do you think? Should we go down the stairs and investigate? Or should we go back and tell everyone that we found stairs?
I don't want to go down there alone.
Oh, you won't
I don't want to go down there
alone.
with the creepy wizard.
I'll be with you.
She actually
That's
does
the
like
problem.
step back a little bit at that, right?
Ricky has a plan for this.
What, rope?
He gestures to his axe beak.
Oh
No.
my god!
Yeah.
No, gesturing to a cassowary would be a terrible idea. He's going to summon a fey spirit. And he's going to summon a mirthful one.
Oh,
A what?
mirthful as in excessively happy
Joyful.
excessively joyful to the point of being almost creepy.
Well, a joyful
Child, come down
Fey
into the tunnel
spirit.
with us.
would be great for calming down and interacting with children.
True.
Come into the tunnel with me and the wizard
Much
child.
better than the guy who keeps saying how their friends are likely dead.
And who keeps
You're
offering cans of ravioli.
cans
Well,
of
first of
lasagna.
all, they're delicious.
Actually, weren't you one of the people that said that all of her friends are dead?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just needed to make sure.
I think we need more of your friends. We don't know what's down there.
Oh,
Ricky's
Well-
first choice when he meets a child that can speak Orcish: split the party so he can leave alone with the child.
well, if you want to go tell
Wow.
them what I found, I'm going to investigate these stairs.
She was just gonna kind of like nod and then. Let's see. Yeah.
Watch out for the tripwires!
She is careful about the tripwires, but she'll run back over and kind of explain things to everybody.
This is how Ricky dies.
The
Right.
child runs back. Oh, and watch out for the tripwire! Bang!
Ricky
Does,
has an axe beak and a fey to act as his meat shields right now.
Ricky
Does-
died on the way back to his home planet.
Does she come back far enough that I'm able to hear what, or does she tell me, or who does she talk to?
She just kind of walks up here, and then she's not like whispering or anything. She just kind of explains that. And she goes, "We found a door. It's the stairs going down further. The wizard guy and a bunch of weird things that he may appear are going down, he said.
I'll I'll shout down the hallway towards Talsim, and I'll just say, "We found the doorway out. Come on back."
I'm gonna open the door anyways and go in.
Okay.
Yeah. I am going to use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom, and I'm going to yell, "In a minute!" And back up.
Ugh.
Actually, he
T-
had the
tell-
right idea. Let's
Tell
go
some-
away.
Talsim cleans his ears after yelling so loudly.
So I thought I put this in, and I can't find it now. So Roll Tony is taking a shit here. This room looks as it does, but in the exact center there is a sundial with a couple of boxes and stuff around it.
I'm
But
gonna
for some reason,
toss
Roll
the grappling
Tony.
hook.
For some
I'm
reason,
gonna
Roll
toss
Tony
the grappling
says
hook around. I'm gonna toss the grappling hook around a bit, make sure there's no holes.
it is if you're just like throwing it around on the floor, nothing happens.
All right, I'm gonna kind of use it as like a blind person's walking cane.
Does it look like a stationary sundial, or can it be picked up?
It looks like a solid stationary, like it's carved out of the same stone as the floor.
Is there any sun?
No, it's the same type of like solid roof.
If you ever felt useless, look at that.
It seems more like a puzzle.
Oh.
I
Can we
would
move our
like
tokens
to
inside?
cast
Yeah, you
light
can move your tokens.
I tried to, and the door is
I would
a
like to
solid
cast-
object.
Oh, is that still active? What the heck? One sec.
Yep.
Slam, I can't. I tried. I'm sorry.
There's some sort of barrier.
I break it down with my warhammer and use counterspell.
Oh yeah, I guess Ricky was
It's
able to move forward because
magical.
I moved him. One sec. Now we should be able to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
I've
yep.
played.
Good to know
I've
that
played
still
D&D.
works even with that. Cool.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna try this.
I'm gonna look at the suit. I like the suit of armor.
Also, are the bones actually there?
Yes.
I'm gonna try the
Suit of
door.
armor looks back at you.
So, real quick, we'll just go in order. Rowan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and open the door.
There is no handle.
Well, ain't that just chipper? Is there
Try
anything
sniffing it.
on it?
Do you speak Orcish?
I will. I still have comprehend languages active because it lasts for an hour. So I'm gonna. I touched the door looking for a handle, so I'll be able to read it.
Is it concentration?
No.
Okay.
Let me pull up my notes here. Make sure I get this right.
Yeah. It
Otherwise
lasts
I
for
would've
1 hour,
said,
and it's not
well,
concentration.
Well, you raged, so you lost it, but apparently not.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
concentration.
That's comprehend languages, not speak languages.
Yeah, but I can at least know what it says.
All right.
Yeah, if he touches a thingy, he can read it.
I know, I'm just saying that if it's a door like the other one, there will need to be a verbal phrase in the language.
So, you can read it, and it says, "What breathes, consumes, and grows, but was and never will be alive."
Could you repeat that? Or put it in the chat. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Sorry, I thought.
So I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it aloud, but in common. What breathes, consumes, and grows, but was and never will be alive. Is it a riddle?
What breathes, consumes, and grows, but was never and never will be alive.
Albrecht figured it out, and he's not even there.
Yeah, Ricky did
Good
too.
job.
I will say this: for stuff like this, I would asked, nobody Googles.
All right, but
Oh,
I was gonna ask if since Rowan has a somewhat high intelligence score, if maybe he could roll to see if he would
Fire.
know.
Fire.
Does Stick
Fire.
say that?
Sticks
Does
like
Stick
just
say that
like
out loud?
says fire. Yeah. Yeah. Fire breathes. It consumes and grows, but it's not alive.
That makes sense. Does anything happen to the door?
No.
Hmm.
Real quick, Sticks. You said you were going to be inspecting the statues.
Yes.
Do you want to actually do an investigation check, or are you just kind of like checking them over?
Yeah, I'll like do a investigation check, and just in case, guidance, because I love that spell.
How many
Well,
times can
cantrip.
you cast that?
It's a cantrip.
Yep.
Oh,
It doesn't. Yeah, it just like doesn't have a limit. 14.
It seems very intricately carved stone statue. It's not actually like suits of armor or anything like that. From what you can kind of tell, it's just very nicely carved, and it looks like an depiction of some sort of ancient orcish warrior.
Okay, then I guess
I'm going
I
to.
guess I might as well cast this then. I'll cast Detect Magic.
Ooh. Oh, now I need to figure out what all this stuff would be.
it's
How blind
blocked
is
by
Sticks
all-
from the magical essence?
Well, he's got the barriers to deal with.
Right, so
Depends on if the barriers, though.
So I guess the door would definitely be enchantment magic. So would the sundial in the middle of the room. Are you able to? Yes. Either of these like unlit braziers in the corners, they are also enchantment.
Oh, I
magic.
didn't even see those braziers.
Yeah, they're just unlit braziers in each corner. They have some enchantment magic in them. So do the statues. And statues, I think. What is the right term for this? Oh, you know what? I have the one sec. No, not that. This.
You know, everyone just like we might be the Three Stooges, but we always run into very interesting things.
Indeed.
As the statues
Quite.
come alive and crush you all.
Yeah,
Guys
that's what I'm
guys.
thinking is gonna happen.
Guys, there are skeletons here.
That would be interesting. Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay, I guess this would work. Yeah. So yeah, all the statues have necromantic magic as well as enchantment magic.
Okay, then I'm
Well,
going
only
to tell
Sticks knows
everyone this.
Oh, that's probably not
Yeah,
good.
I'm going to
If
tell
that's the
everyone.
case, then my idea is that if fire's the answer, we need to light the braziers, but then these statues will likely come alive. We need more help if that's the case. And I will run outside.
Yeah, and
And I will send a message over to Alberic and say, we need your help, and possibly Ricky's. We know how to get through here, and there might be valuable things ahead, but we need your help because there's going to be a fight likely.
We already found the stairs out of here. Come on back.
I'm going to send another message to him saying,
no.
No, we have a responsibility. We were told by Jace that we need to possibly find the missing group of kids. Their stuff was found over there, and there's more things over here. There's a door we need to unlock, and it had a riddle. The answer was fire, and we need to make fire. There's statues that are likely going to come alive. We need your help.
How much of message actually? How long can the message be?
The
It
message
doesn't
is
say that.
considerably shorter. Or wait, no. Message doesn't. No,
It
message
doesn't
doesn't.
say.
Message doesn't have a limit.
Oh, okay.
It's a
doesn't.
lot shorter range. So
Okay.
he can have it go for as long as he wants.
Did Jace tell us to find missing people?
He told me
he
that
asked if
when
we-
I asked if there's anything that we can do, he said that there was a missing group of kids, and I said we'll be on the lookout for them. We'll do our best, and he said thank you.
Yep.
Okay, was I there when that was said?
Kinda, yeah.
That was around everybody, and they weren't like whispering. So you probably
Yeah.
heard
Okay.
it.
Also, Talsum was checking out the bones.
Do you want to roll investigation on them?
I mean, Talsum has. And he doesn't have any bonuses. Like, he has one. Just like, are these small human bones, is what he's afraid of.
These
So-
are humanoid bones, but they are definitely adult bones, and very
That's good.
old as well.
I'd respond back to Rowan and just say, if they went that way, they're dead. Come on back.
And remember, I know it's not on the map, and I do apologize because Roll20
This
fucking is over.
sundial.
Yeah, there's a sundial with a couple of small boxes around it.
And this is like a mound of bones?
No, it's a brazier.
It's a brazier. It's a large container full of flammable material.
But I'm seeing bones under it.
Oh yeah, that one has a handful of bones around it. It's the same kind of bones. Very ancient-looking, adult-sized bones.
I'm gonna send another message to Albert. and be
Uh,
like, listen, we can find out if they're dead or not in a moment. We just need your help for a fight. And I thought you'd always be willing for a fight.
Yeah, Ricky's already gone down the stairs. He's all by himself.
that sounds like his problem.
I'm just gonna shout. I'm not even sending a message. I'm just gonna go, that sounds like a him problem! And I'm gonna slam the door and go back inside.
I'm gonna tell the girl, and well, actually, I'll tell the Dragonborn. Follow her, and you guys head in that direction. Don't go down the stairs yet until Ricky gives the okay. But I think that's the way we want to go.
Do not
And I'll-
worry, we will keep the children safe.
He said what?
Don't worry, we'll keep the children safe.
Oh,
Kind of like
okay.
nods at you.
Crap. I don't know. I don't know that those red blocks are there, right? Because no one bothered to tell me where any of the pressure
We
plates
told you
were.
where the first
no,
pressure
we-
plates were.
Yeah, they told you.
No.
You were
And I'm
informed.
pretty sure that Styx, he
Yeah.
told you where they were.
Yes, we
and
did.
You were in the same room when it happened.
Okay. If the DM says so, I'll believe you.
You would have overheard enough as well.
I will walk this way.
Plus, all of the available pits are already exposed at this point, so...
Yeah. Then I'll walk straight down here. And then I guess I'll cross here. And cross here. And then come down and cross here. Is the door open or closed?
I mean, I slammed it shut when I came in.
I will open the door and stand right there.
Well, look who came in. And I'm gonna launch a firebolt at the brazier up here.
Yeah, do you know what you're doing?
To back up from
Not really. All I know
from
is
the
that
statue.
door had a riddle that the answer was fire to.
I don't think this is going to
Oh.
turn out well.
Neither do I, but let's
It's
see.
probably not.
Also, there's a sundial here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that only works if there's sun.
Can I?
Even I know
poor
that.
design.
I'm
Why
a
do I
troll.
why do I feel a menacing aura?
Can I cast daylight? I mean, like a light on it.
Do you know that spell?
Yeah, he's Nazimar,
Yeah.
so he has
If
it.
for me, it's
Oh!
Yeah, for like me, it's a
guys.
cantrip.
There's a many Senora.
Yeah.
There it
Give
is.
me a second here,
There it is.
guys. Give me just a second. And
Thought things were going a little bit too well.
At least it doesn't drop all of them on us at once. Yet.
now everybody in there can roll initiative.
Rick, you want me to get you?
Oh, come on! The same as last time!
I mean, if you want to.
What are you guys? All right. Okay.
Does Ricky know Dimension Door?
No.
So
How
Doesn't
do
involve-
you know it?
the very second that you light that brazier, Rowan, the statues start like crumbling and start moving and like just break and move, and eventually a lot of the stone falls off and you can see that it was just a small layer of stone around yet more zombies, but these ones are wearing armor and have weapons.
I knew it!
You knew what? Why in the world would you pick a fight when there was no need to fight?
Because we need to find out what's on the other end of
To
that
search for the kids.
Well, how is killing these things going to open the door?
Have you
door.
never played a
the
video
answer is
game?
fire.
We will
We're
figure
supposed
that
to
out
go.
once they're dead.
We're supposed to
Well-
go to every room that we know is not the exit.
Well, Salbrick's turns first. He rolled a nat 20.
They do get a surprise round.
I'm
Oh.
kind of imagining Albrick like sarcastically saying, "Oh, fire's the answer," and ignoring all the enemies and just lighting the braziers.
Causing them all to activate.
Oh, this seemed like a really great answer, Rowan.
If I had a way to actually do that, other than using flint and steel, I probably would.
Oh, I forgot. I meant to do that in GM roll. Whatever. That would be a 14 to hit Rowan and a 10 to hit Dalsum.
It does not hit Rowan.
Nor Talsum.
All right.
Hey, they're stupid!
And more so, they're still kind of like stiff from being stuck as statues for so long, so they're kind of like janky movements, and they just swing
I'll
around
just...
you guys.
wakey, wakey, sleepyhead!
All right, now it is Alberic's turn.
Go get him, Albert.
Do these braziers look not braziers, braziers? Do these braziers look like they can move? Like
No.
they can be picked up, or are they attached to the floor?
They look like massive, heavy, solid metal braziers filled with a lot of flammable material.
So even in this suit, I probably couldn't pick one up.
Not really.
Okay.
They are about what they look like size comparison.
Okay. Well, I would suggest we not light anything else on fire. And I'm going to, let's see, can I do that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, come over here and just take 2 swings at this one with my axe. Oh, those should have been an advantage. So I'll do
I
one
think
more.
they both still hit. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Huh.
Pretty sure that one hits.
Yeah.
So it should be a total of 29 damage slashing.
Alright, give me a sec here. Do some quick math. Hmm. You deal some hefty damage to this guy as with the power of the mech, you crunch through not only the little bits of stone that's still left around this guy, giving him a little extra armor, but through the ancient metal armor and right into this guy. So you deal a hefty chunk of damage to him.
Yep, and I thought I had another. Do I not get that? Is that not this level? Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought I had another damage for the crit, but maybe I don't yet. Here's my barbarian notes.
Barbarian.
I want to play a barbarian named Brad, so I can call him a Bradbarian.
I think it's
No,
at
I
level
guess-
9.
Yeah, I guess I don't have it yet.
What about Chadbarian?
No.
Alrighty. So that's all I do.
All right.
All right, Talsum, finish this one off.
Pop this fool.
Thousand.
Do I get advantage for flanking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if it's a bow?
That would cancel
I
out.
feel like that would negate.
Yeah, that
so
would,
it would
that
be-
would just
yeah,
make it.
yeah, just normal roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
It would
know.
be a straight roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flat.
I mean,
It would be
I mean,
flat.
if it applies, then it negates it,
Yeah, it'd be flat.
the disadvantage.
If you're doing ranged at this close, but flanking, it would just be a
Yep.
flat roll. So yeah.
After ducking out of that first attack, Talsum pulls his bow and fires at his foot. 24.
That will hit.
Damn.
Really? His foot? I mean, you could have done more damage in his chest.
Imagine if the foot killed him, though.
Prince Paris of Troy right there.
It was Achilles all along!
You aim down at his foot, you shoot, and it's because you're right there, and it's got a hefty amount of power. You actually just shear off his entire foot, and he's now kind of like half stumbling.
Before he falls with his second attack, Talsum again pulls his bow and right under his chin and shoots.
There you go. That's where you gotta shoot him.
Come on. This will be
5.
cool if you can do it.
14.
Give me a sec here. Yeah, okay. You would need a net 20 for that to work. Yes.
So I don't rock him, sock him.
He is dead.
Oh, that works.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alrighty, thanks for the assist.
Yeah, well, no problem.
I told you we need your friend.
Hmm.
Anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Taliesin?
They have like a pretty decent chunk of health.
What square is the sundial occupying?
Let me see if I can.
Is it like right here in the middle?
I need to get on the right. Wait, no, I am on the right layer. Okay. There. That help?
Yeah. Can I go down? Here?
Yeah.
Or is okay? Yeah, Talsum creates a little bit of distance and aims at the one next to Rowan, that ends his turn.
All right. Sticks.
Gonna move up here. Oh, my bad. And it is time for me to pull out my staff. One moment, my mom's calling me.
God damn it, Eldath, not now.
I'll be right back. I'll
Nice.
take the trash out.
You get it.
His eyes just glaze over.
Why
Ryan.
don't we just take a sec? Anyone who wants to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, yada yada.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what I
grab
was
me
gonna
some
do.
water.
Let me go to stream. Put that away, Kara. We can just come back
Yeah,
in
it's a
like
good
5-10
break point.
minutes.
music.
Something so generic, never.
All right, Frieza.
There we go.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Dirty monkey.
Alright, everybody. We are back. After a little bit of a break, everybody got some water. Sticks had to go do Eldath's bidding.
The trash has been taken out, Mom.
And I've got something to drink.
Now take this trash out, Stick.
Yeah.
Of course.
You've,
Pop these
Let's see.
fools.
Two hands. Come on. 2 hands. Pop up.
Nice.
A 33 hit? I mean, 23. Crap.
that will it, yes.
Oh.
Two-handed, it is 12 damage.
Alrighty. So that is...
And another one, because I'm feeling good today. Does an 18 hit?
Ooh, that does hit, yes.
Well, hello, I'm feeling much better today. I love this staff. Another two-handed.
Nice.
8 this time.
Sadly, with two-handed, it was only 8. I would have done more with one-handed.
The damage flipped. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did.
Tis the way
Crazy,
that dice roll.
And now for the punch. In the back of the head. I'm going to
Ooh.
guess a 12 misses.
Yeah, 12 will miss, yes.
Okay.
I like to imagine you just hit his armor and you're like, ah!
Rowan, he's done more damage to me than you did today.
Yep, you get a good couple of whacks in on him. Every time you hit him with your staff, you just see stone dust explode out from the layer that he had been encased in. And yeah, basically you try and punch him, it's like he's covered in stone and armor, so.
You want me to fix that?
It is now his turn!
Nope. Going first.
And this class gets 2 attacks.
Oh. Wait, class.
This class of zombie.
Oh.
What class is he? Zombie. What race is he? Zombie.
Dead.
It'll be as good as it.
He's dead annoyed.
He's a deadite.
Mommy, can we get a death knight? We have death knight at home.
That is an 18 and a 25 to hit you, Sticks.
Ah.
I can promise you right now, on my mama, cuz both of those hit.
Styx also did not get a ring of shield.
Eldath verified.
Yeah, I sadly, Ricky, you did not buy made me anything. Where's my magical item?
You're much better in melee combat than most of them.
I honestly expected you to say,
Give me
"Where's my
magical
gold?"
brass knuckles.
I gave you a magical quarterstaff, you motherfucker.
Holy
want
shit! Okay,
Oh,
okay, for the
I
damage.
did not like the sound of that.
No. For the damage. Nat 1, 2, nat 1, nat 1.
Okay, never mind. I love the sound of that. Can you repeat that one more time for me and the viewers?
For 4 mid-level dice, a nat 1, a nat 2, a nat 1, and a nat 1.
So that's
Oh, man,
5
that
damage
is
in
5
total.
damage.
plus another 8 on top of that. So you're taking 13 slashing damage because he actually has a ancient decrepit
Okay,
sword.
now that sounds painful. Now that hurts.
Yeah, that's with all that ones and
doesn't hurt.
twos.
Yeah, wanna help me kill this fucker faster, guys?
Well, I'm working on it, but my turn order is below him.
That is his turn, though.
All right, I'm gonna pop this fool. 17.
That will hit.
Hey,
Gank his ass, homie.
that's 10 bludgeoning for the first hit. Ah, 7 to hit.
That will miss.
You're lucky I'm slightly tipsy here.
It's just growling something in ancient Orcish.
I'd understand it still because I have comprehend languages active.
Oh, right, that does
It's-
work.
He's calling you a bitch.
It's any languages that I can hear, any written languages that I'm touching.
Right, for some reason I always think of that as only like a written language. Yeah, he's looking at you as he just says in ancient Orcish, "Intruder."
Yeah, that's right. I'm about to intrude on your grave.
You already did.
Well, I'm about to make it your second grave.
Oh yeah,
All right, is that your turn, Rowan?
you're
Yeah.
about to die twice, homie.
Alfred?
This one's gotta be
fool.
real dead.
I think you guys got this under control. I'm gonna go up here and I want to try to put this fire out.
No!
Six is going to yell at you and say, "Stop! God damn it!"
What are you going?
What?
How,
Wait, man.
I'm gonna use the hand
Wait,
of the
what?
mech and just see if I can tamp it out. If it starts to get wild, I'll back off. But I just want to.
it is a
know.
mixture of liquid and solid fuel that
Oh,
also
is it?
giving off magical energy.
Okay, then I won't try that. I'll come over here and
Oh, he wouldn't know the magical part of it.
True.
then I'll. You know what? You guys are really wasting our time here. And I'll take 2 swings at this guy. Oh, I
Wow.
don't have advantage now.
Wow, you just really hate kids, huh?
Those both hit.
Yep.
Yeah, if my 17 hit, they will.
Another 18 damage slashing.
Okay, so that is. Let me do some math here because of how this stuff that they do works. It's annoying, but it is their feature.
Why
their
is
main
that?
feature.
Man, those are some crappy rolls.
So that is minus 8.
You know, maybe, just maybe, we should destroy the statues before lighting.
That's what I was
These things
thinking,
now.
yeah.
I mean, maybe you're right at lighting the wrong things.
It's possible, we don't know. I say we destroy the statues, then light them. If that doesn't work, we try something with the sundial.
I mean, the sundial seems a lot less dangerous. Why not just try it first?
Well, you got any ideas on what to try?
I'm not the smart one. You are.
Right, Hey, he's down!
Yeah, I just had to double check on their stuff, but that was enough to bring him down. Yes.
Alright, after that...
Okay,
Rowan's
now let's
just
start
gonna go
breaking
over-
these statues.
I will
Yeah,
walk
he's
over
gonna
to
go
the sundial.
statue. Rowan's
Okay,
gonna go over to the statue
Al-
and break it.
hold on. Alveric first.
Yep.
What do you want to do at the sundial, Alveric?
I'll look at Talsum and I'll say, what do you think about this thing? And I'll look at the sundial. Does it look like it? I mean, it actually has numbers and the triangle in the middle, and it looks like if there was light on it, it would actually tell the time.
It has numbers, it has the dial and everything, but for some reason, You don't know the precise orientation. Give me a quick low-level investigation check on this.
A hoe to what?
Give me a quick investigation check on this. It's not going
Oh.
to be a hard check.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
Natural one.
It's a sundial. It's a sundial. It just looks like somebody put a sundial in the most useless space ever. Got some boxes around it too.
I'll look at Talsum again. Do you think it'll move? And I don't know if I still have enough to do, but I want to try to. I'll try to turn the thing in the middle, the dial in the triangle thing in the middle.
I mean, I don't know what this is. It kind of reminds me of puzzles that I've heard from stories.
I'm not good at those.
Albert, I'm not going. I'm not going to. As a stonemason, you can see that this thing is solid stone. It's not the kind of sundial that has moving pieces. It's also carved out of the same stone as the floor.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a riddle, I think, near that door. I
I'll
believe
repeat
the
the
answer is
riddle.
fire.
Well, then why don't you put the fire on the door?
All right. At that, Rowan would just roll his eyes and cast firebolt at the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I roll for it.
Yeah, it's not crazy. Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Sticks, if you try to put some light here.
11 fire damage.
Sticks
Just see what-
is going to look at him, think about it, and just stomp his staff against, against the ground as he casts light.
On what?
His staff.
So the light is on the end of your staff?
The light is my staff.
Okay. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, it lights up the room pretty well, but nothing really happens. And Rowan, you throw a fireball at the door, and it looks like a fireball hit a door and disappeared.
I mean, this thing has no purpose being here. Bring it closer, maybe something will happen.
I'm going to bring it closer and say, just in case, Rowan, please break those statues.
Yeah, I'm already
Hopefully
working
behind
on
that door
it. Does a
will be
12 hit
either-
the statue?
What did I have set for its stats when they're not?
I really do hope that there's something behind his door. It's either going to be the kids we're looking for,
Oh.
or maybe Trisha.
One moment.
It's going
If
to be a
there's
large
gold, I
fire
call it.
elemental.
If there's gold, I call it. I need it.
We're going to share it. Share.
All right, but I need some.
Okay, one sec here.
You'll get somebody.
Did
Did these zombie
Stay over.
soldiers look like orc zombies?
Yeah, they're all orcish.
Shouldn't that give you more reason to try and kill him?
Did he just activate that?
Activate what?
They all just
I-
activated.
I hit the statue, which is what I was asked to do.
Oh crap! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Look.
Oh damn! Oh shit! Fuck! Fucking! Fuck! Fuck! My god!
When are you guys going to learn? Even I know you don't just go around hitting things like that.
I think we'll keep the current initiative.
I'm just gonna say, says the person who slapped
you run?
Nelsie.
We're just going to restart the initiative.
Oh.
We'll just keep the current initiative, and they get their surprise attack. So I'll
I
just
feel like that we should run and try to knock them down into the pits.
Uh-huh.
all right. So
Yep.
Just double checking because I don't want to. Oh yeah, they all up
that. Never mind.
speed. Okay.
God damn it.
If you try, they're gonna get so many attacks against you.
Well.
So the stories were right. You usually don't want to force yourself through these. Welp.
I believe I said in the Discord a while ago, hammer is always an option, but it has consequences.
Well, here's our consequence, and I'm taking it.
We weren't sure if this was the hammer option. I guess it
You
was.
asked us if puzzles were okay with us, and I said okay, but hammer's gonna be my option.
It's an option. It's one way to get through the puzzle. Not the best, but
Yep, we should have just taken them on 2 at a time.
hold on a sec.
Or just check to see if,
1, 2, 3.
there was some sort of indicated order to light them in.
Yeah.
Maybe the sundial
sure,
was
later.
pointing at one of them.
Sure, later. Alright.
Ooh, Rowan.
That would be... Huh?
Rowan.
Okay.
I assume
That
a
would
dirty
be
20
8.
hits you.
Yes.
Mm.
Would really like to have Ricky right now. Like, really like to have him here.
Ooh. So this guy, yeah, he rolled slightly better than the one that attacked Sticks. Yeah, that is 12 slashing damage on Rowan.
Alright. Reduced to 11 because of my temporary hit point.
You have AC 23 in the mech suit right now, right, Albrecht?
25 actually.
Alright, right. So...
Because of my ring.
Did you say 11 or
sir.
12?
You took a total of 12 damage.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So the attacks against you miss. Does a 12 hit you, Taliesin?
How much?
12?
No.
I assume a dirty 20 does, though.
Yeah.
Use a...
I even have the shield spell, but it won't help.
You'll take 10 slashing damage. As in an instant, as soon as Rowan hits these things, they all just do the same breaking out of stone animation and rush you guys. They get a hit on Rowan, they get a hit on Taliesin. And the one that goes for Sticks... let's roll this.
Huh?
The one that goes for Sticks swings and throws its sword, and then it clangs against the wall over there. Because it rolled a net 1.
Wow. Okay.
And with that, we're up to the top of the...
Since I can understand them, did it shout anything when it said that or anything like that?
As they all broke out in unison, they all just growled, "Intruder!" in stereo.
But it didn't say anything when it threw its weapon.
No. But
I'm gonna assume like it was throwing the weapon at me and just be like, "Ha! You missed!"
Well, we're up at the top of the turn order, and I feel like this is a good place as any to stop for the night. What do you guys think?
Alright, yeah, sure.
Getting kind of late.
All right.
Getting kind of late.
I was getting ready to smash.
If we must.
I don't want to destroy my sleep schedule that badly, unfortunately.
Yeah, understandable.
But
Alrighty.
Especially because
We
you
are
gotta
just
deal with
trying to
Rowan
save
tomorrow
kids,
as well.
man.
yeah. Well, with that, we're going to end the stream. Thank you so much to my players. I hope I was able to create a somewhat enjoyable
Of course.
experience. To the
I like
handful
the
of people
whole-
that jumped in and out. And please, not next Friday, but the Friday after that, join us for the continuation of Dungeons and Dragons Chaos Theory. You have a good rest of your weekend.
Of our execution.